Well, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Flight Data Sim members only live stream. Today it is the 27th of November 2022, 3 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, this is the first ever time I've done a members only group flight in something that's not the Zemo mod. We flew the mod 4 days ago on, or three or 4 days ago in X-Plane 12, the latest beta. It's not really compatible with the mod at the moment, so it would have been a disaster, I fear, if I'd taken it today. So yeah, I have switched to Microsoft Flight Simulator, the PMDG 737 for the 35th members only group flight. We've been doing this for 3 years. We are for the first ever time in India. We've been split into two, the groups. One half in Delhi, the other in Bombay, or Mumbai I should say. And Crossfire today, 1 hour 45 minutes. We let the VATSIM organisers know about 3 or 4 weeks ago. They've actually made it into a public event, which is pretty cool. So yes, we've got half of the group there, and the other half, as I said, in Mumbai. Our flight time, we've got a bit of a headwind, us guys going from Delhi to Mumbai, so around 1 hour 45 minutes for me in the 737-800. We are live weather. You can see how hazy and smoky it always is around Delhi, but I am 12 hours behind live time. So right now it's 13:04 Zulu in real life. In the sim I've got it set to 01:03 now, so it's 12 hours behind live time, 6:33 local, so we can enjoy a lovely sunrise above the Mr. Merc once we take off and enjoy a daylight approach into Mumbai later. Thank you everyone that's taking part. I think about 36 people taking part in the group flights. I can see a number of you here. This is all freeware scenery available from the Flight Sim website. I can't remember what it's called there, but it was all recommended to me in Discord. But there we are, I'm on stand 62. Unfortunately the air bridge isn't exactly compatible. It's like spawned me on a stand suitable for a massive jet, so unfortunately that's the case there. I could take a guess. I think that could be Edo, because there is an MD-80. We've got a Gulfair there. We've got a number of Alpaca Airways over here. We've also got a Vistara, Alpaca Airways. It's a huge airport here in Delhi. We've got Alpaca Airways over here, but yeah, there should be about 15, 16 from each airport, which is pretty cool. Astro, you're going to be the first to leave the pushback at Mumbai in the fuel-guzzling A340. Excellent choice of aircraft, sir. Yeah, I mean, I had to do a 737. My 737 members group flight streak has not ended yet. Maybe one day I'll take another aircraft or so. I'm using, for the first ever time as well, FS Realistic in a live stream. I'm going to be doing a public stream for you guys, or for everyone else that's not a member, to see as well, with some giveaways with the copies of FS Realistic. But this is the first ever time. You've got a first little look here. All the sounds you can hear, the background are sort of immersive sounds there. I downloaded a profile which has been recommended for the PMDG 737. I had a quick fly of it earlier, actually quite nice, so we'll have a look at that as well. But hello Boz, hi everyone, my first members only group flight in Mumps. Boz, I can't remember which or where you're flying from. Boz, you're at 13:06, you literally leave in 1 minute. I can see you, I've got the list in front of me there, so good luck, sir. The charts on VIDP arrivals and especially approach are very nice to fly. Yeah, I did see you had a little point to merge. I'd done half a test sector. I managed to get to like top of descent, but I've been very busy outside streaming and whatnot, but everything seemed to be working absolutely fine there. Anyway, let's now spawn on into the aircraft. Completely cold and dark. I've just done absolutely nothing apart from spawn on the stands. There we are. I've loaded my cold and dark profile too, so poof, just like that, back in the cockpit. Excellent. So I think if I push Alt L, I can have a little floodlight just to help find the buttons whilst it's completely dark here. So battery on. GPUs on the bus, but the electric hydraulic pumps are on. Landing gear lever, verify is down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green lights, and then we check all the aircraft documentation, and I think I've got the dome light on already. Perfect, there we go. Wojtek, you swapped out the Boeing 742 for the 737 in Microsoft Flight Simulator because I found 2 freeware series. Yeah, these 2 freeware series actually look pretty decent. They might not be exactly as accurate with terminals and the details and things like that, but all the stand markings seem to be there, which is pretty cool. There's some really good freeware options available now in Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is pretty cool. Anyway, hey, I didn't even see who is in chat here. Wojtek, Pete, Trich, Planey, I'm Phil, Alex, Van der Pass, Astro Jew, Edo I saw as well, Andy M71. I don't know if I've missed anyone, but thanks for popping into the stream. There we are, so that bit's done. Let's do the fault and fire tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green lights. I've spoken to Tim from the Zemo mod as well, who's they are working on a flight model fix for the mod at the moment, and they are aware that it isn't flying as it should. It hasn't been for over a month now, so hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Let's check the forgot to do this one. I did the script, didn't I? Anyway, our fault APU detector and op master caution overheat detector, and then fire test. Wheel well fire warning, light, overheat light, bell, overheat detector sign 2. Perfect. Pop on the emergency exit lights, we'll test the attend button. Now, one thing I have forgotten to do is open my operational flight plan, because we don't. It's a real shame we don't have the CFB here, so I have to open up Windows for you guys to see everything else. Oops. Now, interestingly, the same command I use to bring up the PDF activates the avatar for the walk around. So that's going to be really annoying. Let me just change. I turned off the avatar on FS Realistic. I'm not going to use it today. There we are. No, I disabled you. Did I not save it? Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, all I did was let me clear FX avatar off. There we are. So hopefully now, there we go, I can bring up the PDF without showing you the avatar in the background. Right, so here's the operational flight plan. I've already received my PDC, my pre-departure clearance from ATC. So we can see we need 7.9 tons of fuel and 4.5 on the trip. Now I'm going to take an hour's worth of extra fuel. I've never done, I don't think, an Indian VATSIM event, let alone a group flight with extra traffic, so I'm taking hours extra, so 2.4 tons on top of this, going to be about, what's that, 10.2, take 10.3 tons of fuel. So let me minimise that. Just go here to fuel, 10 point, it's actually not too far, but it was preloaded, so 10.4, and payload, we'll take all checked in bag, no checked in bags, they will carry on luggage, 169 passengers. That should give us a zero fuel weight of 56.8. There we are, 56.8. So the fuel and passengers are loaded. I'm not going to use the boarding facilities and the fuel trucks. It sometimes lags. It takes ages to go away. So that's done. What else do I need to do? We'll put the seatbelt sign on now. Working our way down here. Check the config warning. There we go, that's working fine. Stab trim canal switches are normal. Cargo fire test. Forward aft, fire warning bell and light. Squawking 2000 standby. Rudder and aileron trim is 3 and 0. Check the gear extension door is locked and closed. Circuit breakers are in. Let's do a stall warning test. I need to wait a little bit longer for that, guys. Mach airspeed warning test is done. IRS to nav. No lights on there. And we'll check the tech log. Circuit breakers in that side. Superb, we're all pretty much done here. So the lighting in this at night is really good. So the main panel light, background lighting, AFDS lighting, that's all turned up. Turn up for Chim 2. There we go. So get ready to load the FMS. So first things first, we'll just get the weather. So let me have a listen in. We'll grab the ATIS, which is on 126.4.
Departure runway 28 and runway 29 are left.
So expecting 29 left for us.
Com. Visibility 2200. Smoke 0. Temperature 22. 2.7. QNH 1010. Transition altitude 4,000 feet. Transition level flight level 055. Advise on initial contact aircraft type and you have information echo.
Information echo.
Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
You said that. Dan, yeah, I saw you coming part of the MOGF for 2 years. Great job, buddy.
Information echo. At time 1230 Zulu. Expect ILS approach.
I haven't missed one.
Landing runway 27, runway 28 and runway 29 are left. Departure runway 28 and runway 29 are left. Wind calm.
Perfect. So it's all copied. Information echo. Winds calm, smoky and hazy as it usually is in Delhi. And I'll... well, they did say to be full ATC. I can only see a ground controller here at the moment, so I'm not sure what the situation is there. And it is they made it a public VATSIM event. I know they have very limited ATC here, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on departing, guys. I mean, they when I messaged them, they said, "Oh, you know, for your group flight, let's make it a full blown VATSIM event." Are you happy with that? So it's up to you guys if you want to do that. That's fine by us. Right, so we'll select traffic here. We've got the QNH copied 1010. I have no charts from my operator for India. Hard to believe, I know. 1770 for the MFR rate. So we'll set that now. to use my
652 PDC sign.
mouse to quickly spin that. There we are, 1770 is set, lighting's all good here. Let's go into the FMC. Let me bring up the operational flight plan for you to see too. So, here is 737-800, latest air rack installed. I think that's our friend, member from Japan. It's really cool to hear him here. We are flying from Victor India Delta Papa. GPS left. And we are flying to Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo. Don't forget, 2 giveaways this month, just say thanks to you guys. So everyone that's taking part in the group flight, each group, so the Delhi to Mumbai group, if you're in that group you'll have a chance of a giveaway, and also the guys coming from Mumbai to Delhi as well, so 2 giveaways this month. 35 India November for us. Departing to 9 left. Well, we've already got my PDC. And then it'll be a Rebon 5 Charlie. Rebon, very simply Quebec 2 to active.
6 Mike Whiskey taxi to holding point.
Arrivals will be. I'm expecting westerly runways in use there with the wind. So unless Yankee was on, Zulu is the procedural approach over the airfield. I looked at the charts Yankees for the sort of transition, and then it's going to be a active arrival. No, it's not. It's going to be a IGBAN to Alpha arrival. Now there's 2 active transitions. I found selecting both of them doesn't actually give me the routing I want. I actually have the IGBAN to Alpha, and the arrival actually takes you straight in onto the approach. So all I need to do is active, I think, direct to IGBAN, but I'll just double check that. There's a bit of a bug here. For some reason this is meant to be 1700 or above. It's a hard altitude and I can't change it. So if you use VNAV for departure, it could be a problem. I'd recommend using don't arm VNAV. Yeah, I just need to join these 2. And this actually has the full arrival. Augustin is heading south on a vector, so I'm just going to bring the centre fix to the top there and just go heading select after that point. But we'll look at that later anyway. Perfect. That's all looking good. Routing is into the FMC. Still aligning, so we'll press index then performance. 0 fuel weights in, 56.8. Alternates for Victor Alpha Papa Oscar, it's not too far away. We need 2.8 tonnes of fuel there. So 2.8. Cost index, we'll use 30 in Alpaca Airways. Cruising at 34,000 feet, that was generated from SimBrief. We can go higher if needed. Top of climb wind was 249 at 63.
Roger.
The transition altitude from ATC was 4,000 feet on the departure clearance. I've got no performance data, but it is a nice long runway here, I believe. I've got Navigraph open up on a second window here. So we've got, 4,400 metres. Look how large this displaced threshold is. It's massive. The actual landing distance is much shorter, but the takeoff run is huge. So I'm happy to take full 22k. It's quite hot here as well. Well, it was hotter when I checked earlier. It's only 22 now. Takeoff, flat 5. CG. It's really I swear it can't be 22 degrees here. I thought it was much hotter when I checked it earlier. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's 20 degrees. I swear I checked it about an hour ago and it was 30 degrees here in Delhi. Oh, maybe I was getting... Yeah, Mumbai is 29. Much hotter in Mumbai. So, there we are. That's all in. V-speeds 141, 143, 147. Set. Perfect. Another PMDG-ism. What was that, Domino Mocena? The transition altitude? That one there? Oh, maybe the stop altitude. Yeah, I don't know why.
Small aircraft, the information Foxtrot is active for Delhi.
I don't know why that's gone hard there as 1700, and it won't let you change it. It is 1700 or above on the chart, but it's generated as a hard altitude. And on the climb page, you can see the aircraft wants to level off at 1700. So if you use VNAV, it's going to stop climbing at 1700 feet. So it is a bug there. Yes, got it. Don't let me see that. That's the weather. Yeah, 20 degrees. That is accurate. Des, we've got some performance anxiety. Been way too long. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, nice to take part. Cool. Yeah, performance is all done then.
977.
Your dampers on. Nav transfer display switch is normal auto. Check
Go
the
for 977.
centre pumps on. Cross fuse checks. Dim bright.
You're ready to start your.
Brighten off. AC/DC metering panels
So
all
if you are pushing
set.
back for 977.
Turn up panel lighting. Window heat can come on.
977 Roger.
Rest is all set there. Voice recorder's on. Air conditioning auto. Ice station valves open. We're cruising at 34,000 feet. I don't know the elevation in Mumbai. Let me have a quick look here. Station elevation 36 feet, so we'll put 50. And we'll put the logo light on as well. Flight directors can come on. Our clearance we have received. So we're cleared to Mumbai on runway 29 via Rebond 5 Charlie. Squawk 0527. 8 information is echo. Stop level, flight level 60 for the departure. So 60 is set. And report ready for push on 121.9, which is active. And I'll just set the squawk as well, 0527. So I got this as soon as I logged on to VATSIM, sent it straight away. Alright, 05276660 checks. So R2, reset.
5 Foxtrot Golf, taxi to holding point.
Perfect. That's all tuned up here. The SID's an RNAV SID. I mean, I'll just leave it as it is. There's probably an ILS or a frequency here. I'll see if there's a VOR on the airfield. There isn't, I don't think.
Foxtrot Golf, taxi to holding point Juliet 7,
Oh, there is.
runway 28.
Delhi VOR's 14.6. Well, let's tune that.
Charlie, November, link 33, and Kilo.
Perfect. Well, that's a Delhi VOR active now. There you go. This is I've got this Navigraph update now. It is really good. So there's the SID. But you can select, if you zoom right in, you can usually get the airport taxiway markings. I don't think they've got it on a database here. You can see my stand-up at Delta 62, but there's no taxiway markings. But you can overlay the airport chart, which is quite cool. It's really awesome.
Link 10, Charlie, and Yankee 5.
There we go.
SCD holding point Yankee 5.
I still don't like Navigraph charts, but I still prefer Nav Blue. So link 10 we're on. We'll work it out, we'll be fine. So we'd knocked you out for another 10 minutes. Yeah, I know Vanguard, really empty on the ATC positions. Well, because we tried to organise a VATSIM group flight, members only group flight, what was it, about 8-9 months ago? Usually give them emailed 2 weeks before, they simply said no, don't come, because they don't have enough controllers. And we're like, okay, well, okay, that's fine. And after the last group flight, literally, when we were in the US, I think it was, I emailed them straight away for today, saying, can you come? And they were like, yeah, that's fine, and we'll make it a public group flight as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a few more controllers for our arrivals at least. Anyway, let's brief the taxi. We're on April 35, pushback here. It will be to face south. And if I get the parking stands, I want it to be a little clearer here. So yeah, I'll be on link 9, pushback on link 9. Out via link 9, maybe over to link 10. I think if I look outside. It's getting brighter now, isn't it? Yeah, we might have to cross over to link 10. And then once we're there, we'll taxi out link 9, link 10, left turn onto Charlie or Yankee. Don't know if this is here yet. This could be upgrades coming to the airport at some point. We'll cross over and then depart off 29 left. The SID is a Rebond 5 Charlie. Radar required. Transition altitude is 4,000 feet, which we've set in the FMC. And it's simply for us 1,700 feet or above. Left turn to VABB. Climbing to flight level 70, but we've been cleared on our PDC to 60, I think it was, wasn't it? So 60 set on the MCP, then 70 maximum at VABB, then direct to Rebon, and you can see it's all coded.
Charlie.
Apart from that, that's an error. Should be
Yeah.
at or above, but it's hard. And VNAV, I tested it, will level off, so don't use VNAV until you've passed that waypoint. Then 70 VMF then to Rebel.
Link 7,
Let's get
Link
APU
7 Charlie,
started.
Yankee 5, Vistara 907.
Falcon 9 Alpha Kilo, confirm ready for push.
Oh, lots of Air India aircraft now.
Falcon 9 Alpha Kilo, 1 the Vistara Airbus A321 behind you is clear.
Yeah, that would be
Push
good.
start
When
is
does
close,
WC?
facing
When does
south
PMBG's
east
EFB
on,
update come? Soon, I think, isn't it?
Link 8 and QNH 1011.
Could you explain a bit about the R area on the northeast? How can you get into about that area? Restricted area, Vanguard. You're on the chart. I missed that bit. Oh, FP's up and running. Oops.
Gentlemen, one at a time, one at a time.
Uh-oh.
7, 8, 9.
FP's on the bus. See, I'm still automatically trying to look for the EFB to get rid of everything. So FS actions, ground services, release the ground power. And I think we can remove the chocks. Just make sure the parking brake's set, which isn't by default. We're pretty much ready to go. We'll put request push in 5 minutes.
652 standby.
Or I could do a quick walk around. There we go. This is the avatar, my latest tutorial on. It is really cool. You know, if you've got a really high detailed airport, you could experience walking through the terminal. You know, could walk around, see who else is pushing back. I think we'll see if Edo's here at his MD-80. There's Edo, look. Should we go see Edo? I don't know if you're watching. We're running to your aircraft, or Jim is. It's really cool, isn't it? I should run over to Edo, flick him the bird, and then run back. That's Edo on VATSIM in his MD-80. I don't know if you can see us there. It's very cool.
India 351 unaudible.
The model matching's very good. Right, let's run back. And this is, yeah, it's a freeware add-on, but they're so easy to install in Microsoft Flight, so you just pop it into the community folder. It's great. I'll jump over here. Oh. There you go, you can just, I'm using a bit of imagination here, so I'm using the mouse wheel to climb up. You can jump down. Ah. Pretty cool, isn't it? You have a bit of the sound coming in though from the cockpit though.
And the Delhi approach is like having some.
He needs a bit more time with the gym, I think, boss. Hey, that's what I sound like when I'm running.
Thank you very much.
Astro, I love how Edo has his signature plate always in the MD-80.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Grand Theft Auto New Delhi, brilliant. Alright, let's call for the pushback.
First 6.
So something like that.
Alpaca 0 Delta contact Delhi approach on.
That sounds like approach is online now.
6.350.
Well, all ready to go.
Alpaca 16
Just turn
Delta
back
Sierra
slightly.
approaching start is approved facing south west QNH 1011.
So that sounds like young Daniel. AP please on. Dan, pushing perfectly on time.
And Delhi ground, good evening. Alpaca 650, type Challenger 60, on the executive jet center, fully ready.
I guess Edo's in the zone, he's concentrating, but it doesn't it? Flashing your lights there. If someone else on VATSIM flashes their lights, you can see it, I think.
A-firm, we've received our clearance, squawk 0543.
Very nice.
Alpaca 650, roger, pushing studies approved, facing north.
Start is approved and we can taxi out.
Plenty of alpacas here.
Alpaca 650.
That's really cool.
Alpaca 650, roger, startup is approved.
So we're pushing back in exactly 1 minute, so I'll request pushback now.
Alpaca 652, standby.
This is ground. Stand by.
I think the time's lagging here slightly because you can't set the time accurately if you don't want to fly in live time, so I'm actually going off at actual Zulu time.
126 decimal 35 Alpaca, fly fast for close. Thank you for the service. Bye bye.
That's the guy from Japan, he's awesome, his English is excellent.
Delhi SpiceJet 8169 requesting alpha clearance to Mumbai. Aircraft type Boeing 737-800 and the 52 information box.
All doors and hatches closed.
Jet
and all ground
8169, Delhi ground. Good
The parking
evening.
brakes are set. You may lift.
Stand by for
You did
clearance.
tell someone to
number
contact
one.
approach, but I can't see on
aircraft.
that. Ooh, that's an aggressive lift. I can't see the frequency online.
We are cleared for start and push.
We're not.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking
See,
brake.
some of the aircraft have started departing.
And Grand Alpaca Nano, Kilo request taxi.
What's that noise?
Alpaca 9,
Busy at Mumbai as well.
Alpha Kilo.
Please release parking brake.
Taxi to
It's gonna be
holding
doing that for the
point,
next few minutes.
Whiskey,
Or
runway
request push to
28
start now.
via Charlie, November, ring 33 and Kilo.
Please release parking brake.
Okay, touch holding
You can use
point,
a scroll when to set the
Whiskey
time accurate.
runway
Oh, Andrew, are you
285
joking?
Charlie,
Thank
November,
you, I
link
didn't even
33
think of trying
Kilo
that.
Alpaca Nano.
Please release parking brake.
Ah, amazing. Amazing, thank you.
Please release
8169
That's superb. I've set it exactly to
PDC
131 when it changes. Ah,
Please release parking
Andre
brake.
Bjorn, you're awesome. I'm a bit OCD with the time as well when I'm streaming.
Please release parking brake.
Oh, it's not working anymore. Because I was out of the sim maybe. 131 has just changed. Oh, there we go. It's within a few seconds. Okay, request push to start.
Mumbai.
Yes, I'm getting out. I'm getting
Please
out.
release parking brake.
He gives up after a while, doesn't he, this guy?
5 standby, your number 1. Break, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar. Once the company Alpaca Boeing 738 taxis
Please
from
release
your
parking
left
brake.
to right, pushing started
Listen, I like how
approved
you see
on
exact time.
taxiway Charlie, facing east.
Also, the company traffic is passed. Pushback approved.
That's all I know.
On runway on taxiway Charlie, facing east Alpaca to Delta Oscar.
Ground over star 977 holding short, runway 29 left at Yankee 5.
He's given up now.
Star 977, no further ATC monitoring, Unicom 122 decimal
Well, I
8
don't know about
today.
the en route ATC guys, sorry about that.
122.8, thank you
I
for
think they're
the
quite limited.
today. Star 977.
Ground, very good evening. Alpaca 35 India November, stand Delta 62, and we have the clearance and squawking 0527 request push and start.
Alpaca 35 India November push and start is approved facing southeast, QNH 1011.
Push start approved, face southeast QNH 1011, Alpaca 35 India November. 1011 is set.
All stations, Delhi. Delivery is online, frequency 125.950. Any aircraft requesting for clearance will contact Delhi Delivery, frequency 125.950.
Yeah. Parking brake released.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback.
Ground
You
air
can
into
start the engines.
789.
Yeah, we'll start in the
So
sequence.
don't forget, oh, the centre's just come online. So they have got a full VATSIM event. It only started right at the start of our group flight, so maybe we'll have more
India
ATC
789er, stay stand number.
when both of the groups arrive.
Bravo 17.
I've never been to India, but I can imagine with all the smoke
India
and haze,
789er,
this is what it
Roger,
does look
taxi
like
to
in the
holding
morning.
Point Juliet 7, runway 28 via link 1, Charlie, November, link 33, and
Won't hit
Kilo.
that just yet. Right, starting engine number 2.
Clear to taxi
two.
to holding point Juliet 7.
Dodds, I'm glad the Wi-Fi is fast enough to be able to watch. Ah, very good.
Charlie, November.
Oh, you're actually currently flying back
Yankee
from in real life, so I was
Delta.
able to join in on the herd today. You're actually on a flight. Awesome. Head 2, head 1. Oh, pressure. Dim, bright, and then off.
Echo 16 Delta Sierra, taxi to holding point Whiskey, runway 28, via link 3, Charlie, November, link 33,
Controlling the brightness of that is really cool.
Kilo, to holding point Whiskey, runway 28.
Suck it out.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
2 stable, starting
Parking
1.
brake set.
Delta 652,
Parking
pushing
brake
studies
set.
approved,
Lowering
facing south,
aircraft.
That should be only
east,
on one of the leads.
Phoenix 1011.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Head 2.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Bin
Delta
has been
652,
removed.
pushing
See
studies
you at the
approved,
side.
facing
Have a good
southeast,
flight.
Oh, pressure.
on
Holding
link
position
8.
waiting for
N1.
the visual.
Phoenix
Thank you and
1011.
goodbye.
And Delhi ground, Alpaca 650.
And
ready
flight
for
level
taxi.
200 out of Mumbai here, awesome. Yes, on a max, it's wild how quiet is the cabin compared to the NG. Now I've not flown as a passenger, but yeah, I've heard. Well, even in the cockpit, it's much quieter. You notice that you don't hear the engines at all. It's those leaps. Start a out. 2, 4, 6, 3, 1 stable. Let's do before taxi flow.
Last station calling, say call sign.
Alpaca 650.
Check the flaps. Flaps to 5. Flight controls. Oh, hello
last station
everyone.
calling,
Full
say
forward.
call sign on.
Full back, left,
Alpaca
and
650.
right. Check the rudders, full right, and
Alpaca
full left.
650, taxi to
Recall,
holding
blank
point
the lower DU,
Echo runway 28 via
and then we
Bravo
read the
1
before taxi checklist.
Delta 4 and goal.
Alpaca 5 Fox
Alright,
Golf is hello,
taxi to
hello
Echo
from West
via
Tokyo.
Delta 1,
Good to hear you.
Delta
It's
and
been
Golf,
excellent.
Alpaca 650.
Right, let's request taxi. Alpaca 35 India November, request taxi.
Alpaca 35 India November, taxi to holding point Yankee 5 runway 29er left via link 9er Charlie, link 19 and Yankee 5.
Taxi holding point Yankee 5 runway 29 left via link 9 Charlie, link 19, hold Yankee 5, Alpaca 35 India November. Perfect, so let me get the
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, ready for taxi.
check the taxi charts.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar,
So straight ahead, there's link 9.
taxi straight ahead, hold short link 9.
Link 19, Yankee 5's just there as well. Perfect, so parking brake released, check, do a config check. No takeoff config warning. You can see these little shakes, that's from FS Realistic. Not sure if I like them yet.
Alpaca
Don't
16
forget
Delta
lights on as well
Sierra,
for your
take
taxi.
your first right into Alpha.
But
and
this is one of the
continue straight ahead.
pre-assigned
I'll tell you
profiles of the
your next
PMDG
intersection.
737. Yunchan, Con Benoit, I'm on my way to Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo now. We heard you. Your ATC was excellent, sir. Your English is very, very good.
The very right you see that you see right now. Alpaca 16 Delta.
So Charlie's going to be the sort of first left here, and all the signage is there. Edo's going to be on our right. Look at this. Looks awesome.
Alpaca 652 standby. Company traffic is ahead.
There's Edo giving way to us.
3 Delta Oscar.
Look at the
taxi to holding
haze,
point,
look at the
Yankee 5,
lighting.
runway 2
So
liner
good.
left via Charlie, link 19 and Yankee 5.
Taxi to Yankee holding point Yankee 5 via Charlie, Yankee 5, runway 29 left, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
Awesome.
Ground Alpaca 46.
So now on Charlie. We'll keep going along Charlie until we get to link 19, which is here. And then hold at Yankee 5.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 7, runway 28 via Charlie, November, link 33 and Kilo.
Aaron, I do like FS Realistic. You can tune the shakes to your preference. One thing I miss from XP Realistic though are the horizontal shakes and head turn effects when turning on a taxi. Now I have the head shake thing, and I actually have the head turning thing disabled. Now I do have the Tobii Eye tracker. It's been in its box for a week now since I've had it. I've just had no time to get it out and play with it, but I'm going to hopefully do that. Well, I had some standbys this week. I don't anymore. They put me at the SIB. I've got some out of base for a couple of days as a body, and then yeah, it's gotten really busy with some.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, continue straight ahead on Alpha, then taxi November, link 33
So about 37% here. In reality, I'd be accelerating a little bit quicker. It does seem to be quite flat here. In fact, we seem to be going downhill, so the acceleration seems a bit slow for 37%. It's going now, but I'd expect it to be a little bit quicker.
Ground, Alpaca 650, holding short runway 28.
Right, student forward takeoff checklist. So config we checked, flaps we have 5, green light. Stab trim I forgot to set, yep, 6.3 units.
10.9, good day.
Off to Delhi Center on
Alpaca 650, negative.
Thanks very much for the ATC. Cool that you're staying online.
Alpaca 650.
Alpaca 650, contacting Delhi Center 120.9. Really cool that you're online. Bye.
Alpaca 650, negative.
Oh, he really wants him to stay. I think he accidentally handed him over, but he wasn't meant to.
Alpaca 650, you want my ticket?
Alpaca 650, you were saying something?
Yeah, Alpaca 650, contact Delhi Tower, frequency 118.1.
Ah, Delhi Tower just came online.
Okie doke, over to Tower on 1181. Hey, thanks a lot, see you.
Awesome. So it isn't actually depicted very clearly here. It could be the
Alpaca
scenery.
35 India, November, contact Delhi Tower, frequency 118.1, good day.
Tower 118.1, Alpaca 35 India, November. Thanks a lot for the ATC, sir. Bye bye. So Tower came online. So this is link 19. To be fair, that is correct. Yankee 5.
Ground, good afternoon, Alpaca
Sorry, you can
1302,
go,
stand Alpha 10, A320 Neo.
Hey, it's Alpaca
Go over to
650.
Tower. Yeah, so stab trim is now set. Takeoff briefing, Pax Auto, bleeds on, V speeds are set. 41, 43, 47 on the MCP. The departure is a Rebon 5 Charlie, straight ahead 1900 feet, or 1700 feet, left turn to VEMEV, stopping at 60, so flight level, NADP2. Any problems will climb straight ahead till, I haven't actually checked the MSA in that sector. Let's go up to 6,000 as well. And cabin secure. Checks complete. I think we're ready, guys. We'll check in with Tower. Yankee 5 is up here. It's all the way up there. It's a massively wide taxiway here, look. There used to be an old runway, I think. Very cool. Tower, very good evening. Alpaca 35 India, November. Taxi holding point Yankee 5 for 29 left. We're ready for departure. make sure I've got the right frequency. Yeah, 1181. 1181. Yeah, the signage is slightly different.
Alpaca 35 India number, good evening, line up and wait, runway 29.
Line up away, runway 29, Alpaca 35 India November. So the signage says runway 28, it's a scenery thing, guys. So runway 28, look, you can see it's runway 29 left, so no issues there. But it would be an issue, but it wouldn't have inaccurate signage. But we're being cleared to line up, so lights on.
And Delhi Tower, Alpaca 650, airborne 2300, ribbon 8 Alpha.
Set.
Alpaca 650, contact Delhi Center on 120.
Over to Delhi Center on 120.9. Hey, thanks a lot. See you.
Perfect. Lined up there. Oh, not a bad lineup.
Alpaca 35 India November, winds 220 or 3 knots, runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 29 left, clear takeoff, Alpaca 35 India November. So MCP set, transponders TARA, strobe lights are on, landing lights are on, be cleared takeoff, checks complete. We'll turn that off here and make sure you guys see what's going on and start the timer. Let's go to Mumbai. A little bit too much thrust. Look at the vibrator, it's quite cool. Stabilised, set takeoff thrust. There we are, takeoff thrust set, indications normal, 92.9. It's had some noise as well, I do like it. Check, it's release forward pressure. Don't like the rudder feel, but I just don't like it, it's okay.
V1, rotate.
There we are, airborne.
Positive rate of climb.
Gears going up. Excuse me, having to push G.
Tower, good evening, is Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
400 feet L now. 1700 feet, it's going to command a left turn. Back to 20 degrees.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, line up and wait, runway 29 left.
So there's 1700 feet, should be commanding a left turn now.
Alpaca 35 India November, contact Delhi approach.
Contact Delhi approach, Alpaca 35 India November. I'll have to look up the frequency myself. Now we'll bug up after the turn. So it's a little bit late there with the left turn, the LNAV command, maximum 20 degrees here. To get the frequency myself. As Delhi Centre's 120, as Delhi approach. Did he say Delhi Centre or Delhi approach? Probably goes Delhi approach, I think. 12635. Right, bug up. Smoothly onto the flight directives. It's very slow to bug up. There we go. Last one. Set standards. Reefer flaps up. Flaps up. Select command. Command A, vertical speed 1000 feet, just accelerates 220 knots, and now I'll try and contact approach.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, winds 220 or 3 knots, runway 29 left.
12635. You did say contact centre, but I'm going to go to approach, makes more sense.
Yep.
Delhi approach, good evening, Alpaca 35 India November, Reb on 5 Charlie, approaching flight level 60.
Alpaca 35 India November, Delhi approach, namaskar, identify climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, Alpaca 35 India November. So 80 set, don't forget we've got that restriction, 70 below in the FMC, so push out into vents.
Delhi Center, send me
Go
back
back
to
to
you.
VNAV, have to
Flight
take off
level
checklist.
160 approaching, Redmond 5, Bravo.
Alpaca 650, Delhi approach, namaskar, identify climb flight level 250, all the secret.
Climb flight level 250,
Standard set,
Alpaca
62, flight
650.
level 80, diff is 2.5. Release the cabin crew. There we are. After takeoff, check this complete. They're all coming online now. Approaching 1 to go. All that pollution. It is pollution and trapped smoke, isn't it? Hot. Well, it's even hotter in Mumbai. ETA 0338, so it's going to be 15:38. It's 1 hour 50.
Alpaca 35 India November, expect higher in about 3 to 4 minutes.
Maintaining flight level 80, Alpaca 35 India November. So there must be some traffic. It's like departing from London. Fly Live is also, I see, not working properly. No airspeed information. Let me just reset that.
Last calling call sign question unreadable. Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar daily approach.
Uh oh, we're down 1.
Still unreadable, sir.
Sounds like your microphone's turned very low. So there we are, level 80, 250 knots, like leaving
Alpaca
London.
3 Delta Oscar, good evening.
Good evening, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
Alpaca 650, proceed direct Rebon.
Proceed direct Rebon, Alpaca 650.
See if we can find the traffic.
Alpaca 35 India November, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Alpaca 35 India November. So that is set. Now my operator, we always select VNAV. It's a mandatory first mode to select for climb. We always select VNAV, and then we revert to vertical speed if, in this case, the ramp climbs in excess of 2,000 feet per minute. Even if we're climbing 1,000 feet, it's just the safest option. So back to vertical speed now, 2,000.
Alpaca 35 India November, turn left heading 180 degrees, zero objectives for spacing.
Left heading 180 degrees, Alpaca 35 India November. So heading select. I can't see this traffic.
Alpaca 650, contact daily control now, frequency 120 Esplanade, call sign only, bye-bye.
Over to 120 decimal 9. Hey, have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
1 to go. Seems busy but not busy. I've got step climbs and traffic avoidance. That's why we take extra fuel, using that contingency fuel.
Off runway 28, rebound to Charlie departure. Climbing through 3,500 flight level 60.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, daily approach, namaskar, identify, climb flight level
There's Andy.
70.
Climb flight level 70, Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
Out to Choir. Do the pre-cruise checks now at 100. So fuel 6 pumps. We've got 1,600 in centre still. Lights.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, fly person heading after VABB.
AP is off. Pressurization 3.8 set. Release passengers. Recall. Checks complete.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, fly person heading after VABB. Alpaca 35 India November, proceed direct Rebon.
Direct to Rebon, Alpaca 35 India November.
Alpaca 35 India November, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Alpaca 35 India November. LNAV, VNAV.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, on the frequency.
Second, please. Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
I've called you literally 4 times. Alpaca
Yeah, but
3
you
Delta Oscar,
are.
fly heading
That's not
180
Edo's
degrees,
fault.
climb flight level 100.
100, 180 degrees.
Alpaca 9 Alpha, occasion 9 Alpha Kilo,
It's
proceed
called him
direct
4
Stargate.
times, but he did step on Edo twice. It's a bit harsh.
Direct Stabeg, Alpaca 9 Alpha
Bit
Kilo.
harsh. There, the aircraft's now accelerating to the Econ climb
Alpaca 35 India
speeds.
November, continue climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Alpaca 35 India November. 150, checked, VNAV. See, it seems to clear up outside the cities, which makes sense. See all the smog and smoke and guff behind. Awesome. Well, we're on our way. Absolutely, Anon. Absolutely. You know, I am English and we're speaking English. Someone like a non-national, a non-native English speaker has to translate as well. So
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, proceed direct Rebon.
Direct Rebon, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
it isn't easy at all.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, climb flight level 120.
120, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
I'll get the sun visor out, because that is annoying first thing in the morning. That's cool. Still got this little jiggity airspeed thing. Doesn't do that. Sweet. Vertical speeds, 2,000 feet. Anyone done their Christmas shopping yet? I haven't even started. Got to do that. I got to start next week. So I've just noticed, look, in MCP speed, the PMDG order flow is very late. The real aircraft is quite responsive at bringing the thrust back to maintain the speed. So it did let the speed just increase about 5 knots fast before it started reducing the thrust.
Climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Alpaca Nano.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, climb flight level 170.
170, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
No, Edo's flying the Mad Dog.
35 India November, continue, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Alpaca 35 India November. 250 set. Yeah, the MD-80 is a beast. VNAV. I've only flown the Leonardo one twice, I think, in a stream. I'll have to jump back into that. I'm too comfortable in this. I have that same problem as well, Astroju. Hang on, I can't say Christmas before December, boss. Yeah, it's crazy. I went to Tesco at the weekend, and it's just, you know, it's so busy. And I went to the local Christmas market when it opened a couple of weeks ago, and it was just so many people. It was like a scrum in the middle, and I was like, oh, this isn't fun. So I'll try and go midweek. Yun-chan, maybe I'm the biggest, fastest because I'm flying the 748. Well, you are. You'll be zipping ahead quicker than anyone else. Oh, what's that frequency? Sorry, could you just say that frequency again, please? Alpaca 35 India November.
Actually, on second thought, be with me for around 2 minutes. I'll send you the controller in about 2 minutes. There's a controller change.
Roger, maintain this frequency, Alpaca 35 India November. I can barely hear him. I couldn't see a 120. The one I'm already on is the only 120.9. That's not smog back there, that's just the MD-80. It's all Smoky Joe. Yeah, I'm glad I'm flying 12 hours behind live time though, enjoy a bit of the scenery. How many people are in India now? Is it 1 billion people? Huge, huge population. Yeah, the only problem is, for group flights, I like to on VATSIM bring up the labels so I can see who's who, but the Microsoft Flight Simulator VPilot doesn't have the option to bring up labels. Google says 1.4 billion. That's crazy. Wojtek, A340-600 leaving the Alpaca charge from the south. Caution wake turbulence. Brilliant. Oh, Andy, you had to go to runway 28 from Terminal 3? I chose Terminal 3 just so I could definitely get runway 29. Yeah.
Alpaca 35 India November, contact area control now, 120 decimal, have a look.
Confirm 120 decimal 9er, Alpaca 35 India November.
Yes.
Thank you for the ATC, sir. Bye.
Bye.
There we are. Yeah, because I was looking at the not the active frequency. Daddy said, very good evening, Alpaca 35 India November, climbing flight level 250 to Igolu.
Alpaca 35 India November, low rate of contact identified, continue climb level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Alpaca 35 India November. So 340 is set, and that is our final cruise level. We check on the overhead panel, MCP, and also the cruise page 340. Set 3 times. Make sure we're monitoring 121.5. Well, that should be on there, and that should be on like that. Perfect. Run away. Check out the Navigraph routing.
Center, good evening. Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar inbound to Igolu at flight level.
Yes, we've just gone directly overhead Igolu and Narayanampa.
Alpaca 3 Delta
Approaching
Oscar,
Japan.
contact identified, continue climb flight level 300.
300, Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
Tune up the VOR.
Alpaca 650 Delhi.
It's very good, this.
Alpaca 650.
Alpaca 650, proceed direct Sierra Golf.
Proceed direct Sierra Golf, Alpaca 650.
2.9 active on box 1.
Alpaca 80 Zulu, Delhi.
Had a good job, I took plenty of fuel. Now, whenever I do these events, guys, what I do, I always increase the taxi fuel. So you can see here, taxi fuel, I put 30 minutes on there, defaults to 10 in SimBrief. Usually at my operator they're 15 minutes by default, so you get 15 minutes of taxi fuel. But places like Barcelona, Madrid, undisclosed large Irish airport, they have a lot of taxi fuel because it's very busy, first wave especially. So I do the same. You can increase in SimBrief the taxi fuel, so look, I put myself 30 minutes, which gives me an extra 200 kilos on the flight plan, but then on top of that I've taken an extra hour. But you know, in reality, looking at whether I wouldn't take any additional fuel, but I've never done a group flight in India before.
Direct Sierra Golf Alpaca 80 Zulu.
It's in pilot 29. That's a middle finger for you, sir. Great job tuning the radio, but shouldn't you make it active? Get out of here. Yeah, are you a pilot? Yeah, good one. Very, very observant. That was brilliant. Darty gets it.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, continue climb.
Yeah, the taxi times at knock are crazy. It's not my biggest concern.
Climb
It's
320,
knocking over the
Alpaca 3
statue.
Delta Oscar.
Anyway, because they're alpacas flying under charter. It's good fun. Would you guys like to do for the next group flight like we did last year? Last year for Christmas we did a sort of special one-off. Well, I say one-off. Would you like to do a 2-sector group flight again? So for Christmas, like a Christmas special one. Make it a sort of annual thing, because next is the 36 members group flight. That marks 3 years of group flights. So if we do a 2-sector one, I'll try and organise that, and I'll give you a sort of, might have a look at a real world route with a realistic turnaround time of 30 minutes or so, and then we'll see what we can do there. Oh, yeah, I just realised I've got everything covered there. So that was quite popular last time. It takes a heck of organising, but I don't mind doing that. Wojtek, considering getting the Cytec radio tuning panel for Microsoft Flight 7 Expo 11, is it any good from a feeling perspective, quality, any issues with it? I really like it. So let me just hide all my personal information. I'll show you my radio tuning panel using the webcam. 2.6. Oh, my desk's a mess here. There we go. Let me go over to webcam. So there's mine in use at the moment. The feeling's quite good. It's a bit, yeah, I quite like these bits as well. But when you're in the PMDG, when you change the frequency, here's the standby frequency. Well, it's my lefty. I'll try and use my right hand. When you change the frequencies here, it's nice and quick. But this one, you have to spin quite a lot. Whereas it should be to point. Is it how many megahertz should be? 0.3. But they change. It takes ages to tune. I think there's something the PMDG devs need to change. I'm not so sure, but no, I really do like it. I've got Jack here as well. He's downstairs at the moment.
Unicom 122.8.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye.
Set my yoke cam back up. There we go.
Alpaca Firefox call for Delhi.
I don't have a face, Elon.
Alpaca Firefox, go ahead.
Seems to be climbing quite slowly. I don't know if that's to do with the temperature. We're not super heavy, but 20 minutes to be at 30,000 feet. It's very slow. I feel like we're climbing particularly slowly. Because usually, you know, 75-ton gross weights. You're up at cruise of 20-21 minutes at 35,000 feet. We're 20 minutes now. We're only at 30,000 feet. We're not. No, our takeoff weight was like 64, 65 tons. So I feel like we're lacking a bit of climb performance here.
Mumbai will be online shortly. For now, monitor Unicom 128 today.
Yeah, group flight idea sounds good. Yeah, we did that last year, Aaron. It was quite popular. We did it in Scandinavia. I think just to make it ease from an organisational point of view, I'll try and, if we can, keep it in one country or certainly within one VATSIM region, just because for me to organise it, you know, trying to coordinate not one but two group flights, I'll try and have a realistic turnaround time for everyone as well. The problem is when I organise group flights, because I'm the one that makes the post, I'm the only one that can edit it, so when you guys do a group swap or anything like that, I have no problem at all doing it, but obviously I'm the only one that can do it, so I might try and make some sort of Google booking form or sort of thing. That's I like using Discord though, because you can all see it all the times and things.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, radar contact guidance.
Back angle 10 degrees, should be done at 30,000 feet.
Climb level 280, Ryanair, correct, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
I've got the sim running beautifully smoothly now. Very happy with it. So I think you can sort of see, you know how this weather's generated, it's by a METAR. I think it's smoky and hazy over most of India because look, there's an airport and look how it, just around the airport, it's only smoky and hazy around here, but outside it's completely clear. I don't think that's the case here. I think it's just only able to get the weather here directly below us. So if we get the weather here, where's METAR? So nearest, it's going to be Jaipur, isn't it? There you go, 3,000 metres haze, no significant cloud, and it seems to be only around the airport, then completely clear. I mean, it might be just the pollution from the city or the built-up area, but I doubt it. I should think this would extend a lot further. Oh, is that an aircraft ahead of us? Did see something. There we are, 340 anyway, LNAV VNAV. Again, you can sort of see the order throttle still got full thrust, well, not full climb thrust. In reality, it would have come back a lot sooner. Still got climb thrust, still got climb thrust, still got climb thrust. So PMDG have definitely done something, delaying the order throttle. The order throttle should have come back by now. Still accelerating, look. Still got 96.7. There it goes. So it's letting the speed climb about 5 knots too fast. In real life, the speed's rock solid on the target speed, and the order throttle will instantly, when you level off, what have I done here? As soon as you've leveled off, it straight away sets the speed for you. So I've just noticed that one, that intermediate level off as well earlier. There we are, level up 340. Uchan, live weather in Microsoft Flight Sim is quite useless. It's much better than it was. I wouldn't say it's useless. I think it's improved significantly compared to launch.
Daily control, good
it does
evening.
generally
Alpaca
depict
81
METARs
Papa,
quite well.
flight level 390.
I think localised weather especially, but because there's quite large gaps between airports, perhaps it can't really interpolate so well.
Direct Deepa, Alpaca 81 Papa.
But latest beta completely broke the live weather.
Alpaca 0 Delta.
With that last stream in the mod.
Mumbai will be online shortly. For now, monitoring from 122.8. Have a nice day today.
Monitoring the com 122 decimal is Alpaca 0 Delta. Good day.
Let's fix these sounds. Turn that down a tad. Perfect.
Alpha 9 Alpha Kilo, continue climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
And Alpha 9 Alpha Kilo, there is a traffic company aircraft 24 nautical miles at your 11 o'clock. Maintain visual while climbing.
Maintaining visual? Oh my goodness me.
Wilco Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
I don't think we don't. No, I have done a stream in India once. In a PMD, in the Zero mod. But where are we geographically? Alright, there we are, north up there. Huge country, isn't it? To Nikot now, but Delhi I think is the largest city, isn't it? And then I think Mumbai. Now Mumbai, is it Bombay? Was it renamed? Some sort of crazy procedural approach there. I hope the other group flight is making good progress. Let's have a little look on the VATS map. Oh yeah, I can see us all flying from A to B. That's awesome. Most of the alpacas. Was it? Well, the airport. IATA code is still Bravo Oscar Mike for Mumbai International Airport. I was just looking on VATSIM. I've logged 820 hours on VATSIM. That's crazy. Stats. There's quite a few events on at the moment.
Star 977 Delhi.
Star 977.
Star 977 Mumbai will be online shortly. For now,
would have changed somewhere during the 90s.
So we is monitoring a cohort to display. Thank you for your services. Star 977. Good night.
Yeah, we're losing ATC at some point, aren't we? Yeah, we only have.
Alpaca 81 Papa, confirm ready to copy arrival.
Alpaca 81 Papa, say again.
Alpaca 81 Papa, confirm ready to copy arrival.
Ready to copy. Alpaca 81 Papa.
Alpaca 81 Papa, confirm able runway 29 right. Correction, 29 left.
These guys going into Mumbai.
Runway 29 left, Alpaca 81 Papa.
Lauren, I think I might be taxiing, but can see no other alpaca to confirm if we're going the right way. That's the sort of how I work it out. I just follow whatever alpaca head's going in that direction. And I know it's not the point, but as I fly along today, I'm popping in and out with the Microsoft Flight Sim connected to VPilot as observer. With all the model matching, it's wicked with the drone cam plane spotting. Yeah, and what I've noticed, Addon, some people have started streaming on YouTube. You know how you have your plane spotter videos, so you've got obviously the guy from, what's his name, in London Heathrow, very enthusiastic guy, I've got his channel name now, and then you've got, you know, the people are doing that now, but in Microsoft Flight Sim, because you can use, like, you can download all the models, and then you can select live traffic on, so actual real-world traffic's displayed, and they're using ATC as well, real-world ATC, it's crazy. Yeah, Big Jet TV, that was it. But this guy's doing it for Microsoft Flight Sim, then they just use live ATC, and then they got ATC with the actual modelled aircraft. It's really, really cool. That's it, easy son. He was on BBC News.
5 Foxtrot, Alpaca 81 Papa.
Roger, Alpaca 81 Papa, respond 5 Fox.
They're the arrivals into Delhi, the guys going north.
Alpaca 81 Papa, correction. Expect DPAS 5 Fox arrival.
DPAS 5 Foxtrot arrival, Alpaca 81 Papa.
Actually, what arrival are you expecting? It's Igban. An Igban 2 Alpha, I believe. But we've got ages in the cruise here. Yeah, we've got 45 minutes till top of descent. That's exactly the same as our stand. Eugene, Oregon. I think that's where I was about. This is like identical. It seems to me another thing that is in Microsoft Flight Sim is this oscillation. See, look, it's constantly going up, down, up, down, up. There's this constant rocking motion. Could be the environment up here. Did you try to fly in the environment? You're on 29 left watching departures. You can't get this close to real life. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it was actually quite good fun jumping into X-Plane 12. Apart from it being a bit broken at the moment, it's still, I prefer it for aircraft handling and things like on the takeoff roll. You know, it is nicer. I really want to jump into the Felis 7.4 again. If I can get both my thrust levers onto the desk, bolt them on, and the Fly Sim -8. That's it. That's the X-Plane 12 too. I'll probably wait until the next beta update. I don't know when I can next stream though, guys. I'm working tomorrow, Tuesday. I am on standby Wednesday, but I've got things got to do at home. Thursday. What am I doing Thursday? I am working on Thursday, but I can't remember what I'm doing now. Oh, Thursday I'm on a course. And it's the completion of my old house, so that's a really big day for me. I've got a lot of paperwork to do, you know, close accounts on the old house, and then hopefully next weekend I'll have a bit more time available. Busy this week, but October's first month of the winter season was nice and quiet. I only flew about 40 hours last month.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, continue climb level 360.
We've got a Spice Jet 73 on 29 left and an Air India 320, but now Alpaca 737. Don't ever seen them flying the Phoenix 320. I'd love to see them model the double bogey variant of the A320 that was made especially for Air India, as far as I realised they already did told it's not going to happen. Well, I don't. What's the double bogey variant of the A320? Is that? What's that? Sounds fancy. we'll do a fuel check. Well, actually, we'll do one now. We're just past Nichols.
Rally Control, good evening. Alpaca 149 Juliet.
32 minutes into the flight. 33, that's fine. We should have burned 2.6 tons. We've burned 2.5, so that's bang on. 5.3, we took an extra hour, so we should have 7.7 tons. We've got 7.8 with 10 kilos in the centre. So on that note, we'll take off the centre pumps. They're already got low pressure on the left fuel pump. Perfect. Oh, let's have I'm clicking your link, Dawn, am I seeing it? Oh!
Alpaca 14 Mike Juliet, Delhi. Namaskar, radar contact either the flight level 3.
Wow, I didn't know that. So they've got. Why have they got that? They're tiny. How big are they? Are they going to be like the size of the nose wheel? That's so cool.
Alpaca 14 Mike Juliet, runway 29 left.
Correction, runway 29 left. Alpaca 14 Juliet.
And Alpaca 14 Mike Juliet, proceed now, direct Akban.
Hang on, boss, did you see the video that Austin put out after he watched your last Explain 12 stream? What? I did see someone post a link, but did he actually confirm that he watched it?
Direct Akban.
What was he saying? I haven't seen that. Indian Airlines, but yeah, that's really. It looks really funky. The A320 with
Alpaca 650 Delhi.
With the four
Alpaca 650.
Oh yeah, but only playing. I was going to say he has actually commented on one of my videos once though, years ago. The one on the Fly JSIM 7372.
Okay, we'll go over to Unicom 122.8. Hey, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.
You too.
Funny. I mean, last stream, yeah, it was a combination of the latest beta update and the Zebo mod needing an update.
81 Papa,
and some people commenting, oh, it's only the Zebo mod. I said, well, guys, I've been flying. The Zebo mod hasn't been updated in over a month now. I've flown that Zebo mod in earlier beta versions and didn't have the issues. Nothing's changed except the update of the sim, and the mod was completely unflyable in those conditions. Doesn't surprise me, you know. Brandon, another day, another mug F overslept. Oh well, I'll let you off from where you are in the world. Yeah, Alex. You last time you were complaining 4 throttles was too wide. There is a bar under the quadrant where you can join 2 levers together. Is that true? Yeah, because. Let me show you the quadrant here. It is a little bit too wide. I mean, this from my hand is perfect, but when the 4 thrust levers, I think on the jumbo, are a little less wider, so you can actually get your whole hand on it. I've got quite big hands as well, yeah, I'm sort of heard really good things about the Bravo throttle quadrant. I am tempted to look into it. I think that I love the Thrustmaster yoke. The throttle quadrant is fine, usable. I think I don't know. It's a little. It's good. It's completely usable, and there's very little noise on here and stuff. But I've heard the Bravo one's just a little bit of a better quality make there.
Alpaca 4650, hello, radar contact identified, level 250, continue climb flight level 3.
Aaron, you're given a DIPAS 5 Foxtrot arrival for runway 29 left, but my FMC won't allow that. Looks like a star runway mismatch. Could be an ATC thing. Just see what DIPAS arrivals there are. 429 left available, Aaron.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar confirm 3-5 minutes.
3 or 5 minutes, sorry.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, also that is approved.
Oh, so yeah, you can actually get an iron bar. That's cool, Alex, but I quite like the idea of controlling all of them individually. So if you have an engine failure or something, because instead of getting a bar to control all of them, might as well just have like 1 thrust lever to control all 4.
Level 234, continue climb flight level 300.
Continuing the flight level 300 air
Air India
Yeah, it's okay. And I'll do like little thrust reverses on this.
Squawk 0530, Air India 769.
Alpaca 35, India November.
Alpaca 35 India November, go ahead.
Roger, sir. You are leaving my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, you will be contacted shortly.
122.8 and we'll listen out for the next frequency. Alpaca 35 India November. Thanks for the ATC, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Over to Unicom. And it looks like we'll hopefully get a ping when we get a little bit closer. So we are monitoring the frequency now. Ah, no, you combine 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Got you, Alex. It's still the same though. You can't really control each individually. I mean, if you combine 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, why not I just keep this and then have that, you know, assign that to 1 and 2 and that to 3 and 4? Might as well just do that, if you know what I mean. Instead of having the bar. I just remember when I was trying to select the reverse thruster, I was a bit like, ugh, it was a bit awkward, but it was good fun. And on TCA Boeing recently died. Need DIY repairs to restore function, not even a year old. Also, my yoke has issues where the button doesn't work intermittently. Might need an upgrade of hardware. Yeah, so my Airbus side stick, the throttle quadrant, it's got a lot of noise on it, and also the yaw function, which I used to use for taxiing the tiller, which was quite nice. That's all kaput now as well. But touch wood, my yoke and quadrant, I've had that a year, no problems. Oh, look at that. Plenty of fuel on arrival, 5.5 tons, that's nice. Yeah, it's getting cold now, winter ops starting. When you're sort of taking extra fuel and you're landing with that amount of fuel on a long flight, 5.5 tons, you know, fuel's nice and warm over here in India, so look, it's only down to around 10 degrees now. If it starts falling below 0, which it will always do on a long sector, if you have a lot of moisture and you're landing with more than 4 tons of fuel, you'll get environmental icing, so ice on top of the wing. You can have a certain amount on top. It's got to be within the black box, and also mustn't be raining, got to be above 4 degrees outside, otherwise you've got to have it removed. Yunchan, you're ready to descend. The flight is quite fast. We'll all be in your jumbo. We've still got another 35 minutes or so. Same bit of time. I might just start setting up now. $250 below 10,000, but it won't be 10,000. What is the transition level in Mumbai? Let's have a look at one of the charts here. Mumbai ATC. It should be the same 60 again, or 4,000. What I'll do, I'll put 60 here. Put the winds in. I do have this descent winds request, but I think it can sync with SimBrief. I have not tried it yet. I don't want to try it now for the first time. 242 at 41. 200 is 226 at 14. 100 is 303 at 5. QNH we're expecting in Mumbai. Degrees, going to be hazy, 2,500 meters visibility. Oh, hold on, I can't get my live weather to update. There we are. 1008. So preset there. QNH 1008. Expecting runway 27, so fixed rings, runway 27. 10. 4. And we are at 34,000 feet, so it's going to be 105, 102 miles. Roughly where top descent is. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Come back to the rest shortly. Setting up the ILS. It's the FMC load at least. Oh, are you really the last one? I can't remember now on the group flight list. There are plenty of slots if you wanted to leave sooner, but you were second from bottom leaving Delhi. Oh yeah, you were due off at 14:06, so if you're still on the ground, delayed. Last departure from Mumbai is going to be Donna Mosina. I have to list them in. Seems not many people are flying from VABB to VIDP. That's the other way, isn't it? 330 mile gap. Oh no! I don't know if a lot of people dropped out. See, yeah, there seems to be most of us. I'm looking at the VATSIM map here. There are some gaps. It's mostly alpacas. There's quite a fair few of us. Looking on the whole VATSIM map, there doesn't seem to be many other defined lines. I think we have the most defined line on the in the VATSIM world. Oh no, there's one over Italy. Oh yeah, that was, I saw that as Charles de Gaulle to Saudi Arabia, wasn't it? There was a group. Flight to Jeddah, I think it was. Quite a few people on that one. But no, we definitely have a nice thick line. Vortex got the 748, it's got 80 to 90 knots on me, I can imagine. It's zooming along fast. Perfect. No. Dominic was only 310s and Boeing 738s. Surely, so I've seen some 320s. Edo's taken the MD-80. Bad weather in Delhi now. Ugh. What's it like in Delhi? Still the same, I think. Just 2,200 meters and smoke. I'm just looking at the whole forecast. I mean, it must be like that all the time. I'm just looking at the forecast until Wednesday. The highest visibility they've got is 2,900 meters, and that's it. Oh, the official stats. I'm having a look there, Donna Mosina. Oh, it doesn't have official airlines, unofficial airlines. I can't see any alpacas. No. 80 Lufthansas at the moment. But yeah, I see Airbus A320, 737-800s and A310s. It's close, isn't it? See what else people are flying. Cessna 172 is 11th. I love that. It's like all massive jets, and then there's Cessna 172. There's quite a few people in A350s. Yeah, it's definitely Airbus dominated. 321, 319, 340s. Those are obscure ones at the bottom. Someone's online in a Douglas DC-6, so that'll be the PMDG. Only one person's flying that though. Three people in the Tupolev. All the aircraft we've flown on a stream. Concorde, there's 6 Concordes. That's really cool. awesome. It's quite a cool page. Mumbai Centre's now online. Oh, superb. Ah, yeah, can see them. Superb. God, they cover a huge area. Final Alpaca is now lining up at 2-8 from Victor India Delta Papa, Delhi. Yeah, and they need to add us. V-Pilot doesn't display call signs though. Yeah, I don't think they can in Microsoft Flight Sim Anon. Can't have that on. It's only in X-Pilot. In X-Plane. Let's have a look outside. Oops. I muted the sim accidentally. Ah! Can't do fine controls with that, unfortunately. Well, we're halfway. Classic. Well, last day off today as well. It's a very obscure time to do a group flight as well. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had my lunch just beforehand. I think next one we'll probably do Europe evening time because it is the best time. You know, no offence to anyone that's not in Europe, but it is the best time. The vast majority of the members are from Europe. Plainly, have you experimented with your eye tracker yet? No, still in its box. I've had no time, and I don't think in the next 5 days I'm going to have any time either. I will get it all set up and have a play and look at a little video. I'm sort of itching to do it really. But no, it's still in its box. I'm looking at it right now. Hello Ralph, hi everyone, just taken off but not on VATSIM, still not brave enough to do that. Oh, we'll get you going. We'll need to get you up there, Ralph. You're going to join the next group flight. 36 one, special one. Thank God, man, if you look at the airport you can see the slumps just taking up every single free square space next to the airport perimeter. Yeah, they have a lot. It's a sharp contrast of wealth and poor in India, isn't it? But here is quite sparsely populated. I mean, there's a small sort of built-up area down there. It's completely clear outside the cities. Oh, just grab the water, guys. It's only just behind me. Going anywhere? Go. I can't believe those in the UK, I don't know how it's been in mainland Europe, we've had so much rain in November. Sharp contrast to a summer where we needed it. I think we had, it was over twice the amount of rain we usually get in November. It's been constantly raining. Took Jack out yesterday, absolutely filthy. Hey Ralph, thank you guys. I will take the plunge soon with VATSIM. I'm getting more confident knowing what I'm doing. Good man, Ralph. You will go on it and you will make mistakes. We're all human. I've made mistakes with VATSIM all the time. You know, making mistakes, you just go oops. But keep an eye out for those first wing events on VATSIM where they'll encourage people who are new to the network to join. Awesome. Yeah, that's what Aaron said. It's easier to do a group flight like this. It seems counterintuitive, but if you go towards the end of the pack, you can basically copy off everyone else. Yeah, that's a good tip. Alex van der Pass, no worries. I have not taken the plunge yet either. Ooh, I'd like you to join. Uh, 0321 Short. I received an email from family in Australia stating that the rain is extreme this year and causing major flooding. Quite disturbing. Yeah, there's definitely something up with the climate, isn't there? Because in November it's been very wet. It's also been unseasonably warm. 14, 15 degrees Celsius in the UK, which is about 10 degrees too warm. So apparently it's been like a second or early spring, and some flowers are still flowering where they shouldn't be, and they're worried it's going to be an issue in spring. Something's amiss, isn't it? Daniel, have you got the contact me from Mumbai yet? Looking at the map, it seems we're in the Mumbai FIR, but I've not got anything yet. I've not had a ding. Usually they're quite good. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, I'm in it. Is anyone that's ahead of us had a ding from Mumbai? Meanwhile, did anyone notice the lovely weather we experience right now in the sim? Certainly not in the UK. Same in Nederland with the temperature, yeah, seasonably mild. Yeah, good luck, Ralph, and you know where everyone is in Discord if you need help or any assistance. You know, plenty of people are out, you know, plenty of members there who are happy to help so many people. There's traffic directly behind us there. And you get a giveaway entry to sweeten the deal. Yeah, don't forget. I do that to try and encourage more people to take part in the group flight. You know, if you take part in the group flight, you get a giveaway. And there's two today, because we got two, you know, just to say thanks to all you guys. And you might want to give Mumbai a call on 1327. He doesn't seem to be sending contact pings. Okay. Let's have a look at that. 32.7. Okay, let's tune him up. Yeah, so sometimes it just takes ages to tune. I'll just do this by hand. Yeah, it's quicker. See, that's what it should be able to... On the radio tuning panel, see how it does it to the nearest 0.5 decimal point? On here, it just takes ages to get that set. 32.7.
Fair 652 Mumbai Control, Namaskar, identified flight level 360.
Uh-oh, it's a shouter.
Alpaca 5 Foxtrot Golf, contact Mumbai approach frequency 127.9. Good day.
127.9, Alpaca 5 Foxtrot, thank you service, bye bye.
Awesome. Technically, the pilot's responsibility is to contact the controller on the network. I don't think I ever contacted it myself. I'll check in. Exactly, Andy, I usually do. I didn't realise you actually had to do it.
Control radar contact, flight level 400.
I'll check it now anyway. Santa, very good evening. Alpaca 35 India November, maintaining flight level 340 inbound to Begon.
Alpaca 35 India November, Mumbai Control identified, flight level 350, correction, flight level 340.
Yep, perfect, we've checked it anyway.
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra with you, cruising flight level 20.
20?
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, continue climb, flight level 260.
260 Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra.
Awesome. Well, we've checked in now, and we'll finish the rest of the setup. Already loaded the FMC. Let's grab a navigraph.
Alpaca 53 X-ray Yankee, continue descent to flight level 100.
Continue descent flight level 100, Alpaca 50 Yankee.
So here's our arrival. No, it's not. It's Delhi. There we are. Let's flick on over here. So we're currently inbound to
Alpaca 53 X-ray Yankee reporting.
Begon, and then we're going to Sierra Golf active, and then that's the beginning of the arrival after active to IPGAN.
knots, Alpaca 50 Yankee.
Gotcha.
So we are likely to fly the IPGAN 2 Alpha. So starting at IPGAN. IPGAN. At 250 knots, on above flight level 120, checks. And we're going to go on 185 for 32 miles to Mike Bravo 392. We've got to be then at 230 knots, flight level 100 or below, checks in the FMC. Then to MROS. At flight level 80, checks. Right turn 089 or 090 to Olgus at 210 knots. 09 Olgus, 210 knots. So it's all coded. At Olgus, we make a right turn heading 180 degrees. That's the routing.
Roger. The board when ready for D.
Holding it Embros if it's busy. So it's not have arrival.
Alpaca 6 Mike Whiskey.
All coded.
812 Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu runway 27.
So ILS Yankee will then go to join to the centre fix. Now I think ILS... I think someone just got cleared on it anyway. In fact, what I'm just going to do is have a little look at the ATIS. They are VABB ATIS. VABB ATIS Golf. Expect ILS approach. Landing runway 27. Departing runway 27. Surface winds 3004. 2,500 meters in smoke. 29 degrees 1008. 4,000 feet. Transition levels 55. Hello, Jack. Just walked in.
Golf Air 652.
That's it. Information Golf.
126.4.
So I'm going to go for ILS Yankee. This Golf has sort of a procedural approach. None of these entries coming here, so let's look at this approach there. So 1.0.3.
Alpaca 250, Mumbai control identified. Continue climb, level 2.
Stop distortion on the radio. ILS is active. Mumbai VOR 16.6. Minimums.
With 972.
See fine approach chart, level 4 to A.
77, descend to flight level 200. Descend flight level 200 with 907.
Centre, good day, Alpaca 6, Mike.
Where's level 4A?
Level flight level 380, just about to start descent and inbound to active.
Roger, break, Alpaca 53 X-ray Yankee, contact Mumbai approach frequency.
How do I find this chart? Level 4A?
127.9 or 53 Yankee, ciao.
Alpaca 6 Mike Whiskey, cleared Alpha Zulu runway 27, report.
Initial approach. But I want the final approach, not the initial approach. 11.4A.
Runway 27, Alpaca 6 Mike.
So how do I use that?
6 Mike decent flight level 2.
Sometimes I find it's a bit counterintuitive to use this.
6 Mike Whiskey.
So we've got approach.
There
we are.
7
pin.
Left heading 140.
Got it. There we are. That's what I was looking for. 103.270 for the courses.
77, turn left heading 140.
Minimums then. 230 feet for Cat C, RVR 550.
77, Mumbai control.
Set.
Mumbai control, Alpaca 4615 is bound to outbound by level 3.
Perfect. Frequency courses minimum is done. And what does it say on
Whiskey identified?
The chart here?
7 Mumbai.
MSA 3800. Transition level by ATC, so 60. Don't know if I put that in yet. Yep.
And I've been trying to contact you. Setting one.
Oh, they do have a short fuse, these Indian controllers. 2,900 feet to the platform, 9.1 DME.
Left 140 with Star
Lay down then, buddy.
Alpaca 8020.
Let's see, 9 miles, so 2,900 is the platform, that's fine. At 527.
0 Zulu.
Factory may be provided with 12 miles.
Flight level.
That's it, Pappy's left. 230 feet checked. And the only other thing I want to see is here is a potential for a high energy approach.
Alpaca 80 Zulu, continue descent to flight level 200. Break. Alpaca 295, climb, continue climb, flight level 210.
So I think he gave an instruction, then said break, so he's got to expect the other guy to read it back first. So MROS at 80, does it need us at 80 on the arrival? I think it does. Yeah, so 80 from MROS straight in. We're going to leave it quite high, but it is mandatory at flight level 80, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to bring the speed back at MROS to about like 200 knots, the up speed. That way I can configure if we get a straight in quickly to flat 5. So if we get a shortcut 80, MROS is going to leave us high.
Alpaca 0 Delta, report when ready for descent.
Ready for descent.
That'll do anyway.
Alpaca 80 Zulu, contact Mumbai approach frequency 127.9. Good day.
127.9. Thank you. Bye.
Let's have a look at the arrivals then. 227. 3,400 meters with a space threshold.
Alpaca 782 Mumbai control identified, flight level 370.
Mumbai control, good evening.
Oh no, wrong airport.
Air India 789 Mumbai control, namaskar, identified, flight level 360.
Quite a lot of stuff here.
Mumbai control, Alpaca 650, request descent.
Whoa, what a charge it is.
Continue correction, descent to flight level.
Right, landing distance then, runway 27 beyond the glide, so 2,600 meters.
Welcome.
Oh, subscribe. Welcome. Bobby Craig.
Alpaca 0 Delta, descend to flight level.
So land on 27, we'll plan to fake. Whiskey's doable, if not, we'll take November 7.
Alpaca 6 Mike Whiskey.
I don't. Yeah, they can't land on runway, it's too short. But Whiskey's going to be ambitious. It's about 1,500 meters, whereas November 7's doable. Flight failure to break 3. If not, we'll go November 8.
Correction, Alpaca 80 Zulu, Mumbai control.
Noise.
Alpaca 80 Zulu, Mumbai control.
5.6.5, 1.1 turn to burn. It's going to be 62.3. Flat 30 order break 3, second detent reverse, vacate at Whiskey or November 7 or November 8. There we are. So yeah, just be careful if you're coming in on that restriction there. 80 is going to leave you high, whatever aircraft you're in. So be prepared to configure quickly after MROS.
50 for now.
There we go. Just spotted a rogue alpaca between Halifax, Nova Scotia, and Leeds, Bradford in a 747-200. Outrageous! That's not the correct routing for today.
Alpaca 80 Delta,
it's a special mission.
Airspeed.
323 knots, Alpaca 0 Delta.
Alpaca 0 Delta.
Oh yeah, Daniel, yeah, still nothing here. Did you check in on your own? Yes, we were discussing in chat. We're meant to actually check in ourselves. That's the VATSIM rules officially, which I only just found out today.
India 864, Mumbai control identified. Maintain level 200. Air India 502, Mumbai control identified. Flight level 320.
I'll show you. He's just walked in. It was on Probably the bed at my
Mumbai
room.
Control Area 61 Alpha, cruising flight
Check.
level 340 inbound,
Hi.
outlook estimating
You okay?
1155 Alpha 474.
Area 61 Alpha in a
You're gonna
radar
go
control,
for
we
it.
need to give estimate.
Jack, do you want to, after the stream, go outside? Yeah?
And you're identified.
Oh! Not yet, not yet, not yet. That's his tail wagging. Hang on, let me get yoke keg set up properly. There we go. Good boy. Can you hear his tail? Good boy. You're here for the next week, aren't you? Yeah, my landlord's super cool. Doesn't mind me having a dog at all. Really nice. Astrid, well done. First alpaca to land into Delhi. Congratulations.
Alpaca 25 kilo, continue climb, flight level 330.
Flight level 330, Alpaca 25 kilo, thank you.
Lauren, it's weird that the restrictions at Emirates and August are not on the AIP chart itself, but on the coding page only.
Alpaca 116,
We have
maintain level 200.
in the UK, we have a number of restrictions which aren't charted anywhere, but they are mandatory, and agency always give them to you. They're not on the chart at all. It's whether the chart needs to be updated, I don't know, but we have it to certain arrivals to UK airports.
977, continue descent to flight level 100
Just gotta
and
know
turn
what they
right
are.
heading 180.
Right 180 and down to flight level 102 para 97.
Alpaca 6 Mike Whiskey, request further descent.
Traffic all over here.
Alpaca 6 Mike Whiskey, contact
There's
Mumbai
traffic on
approach
our
frequency
right here, 2,000 feet above.
127.9. Good day.
127.9 Alpaca 6
Oh,
Mike
there,
Whiskey.
look. See if we can
Alpaca 0
drone
Delta,
cam that way.
turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110, Alpaca 0 Delta.
Look at that. Let me just speed up my drone cam.
Hi, flight 250, Mumbai control
Lay
identified.
down. There's all of us everywhere, look. Drone camming to the other aircraft
Alpaca
nearby.
Mike goes here, completed climb to 60.
Nearly there.
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, turn right, proceed direct August.
There we go. Golf Air Airbus.
Turn right, proceed.
Could be an alpaca, I don't know, but there are other aircraft taking part in the event. Who's down here?
Mumbai, good evening. Alpaca 1302, level at 380, inbound, Adbook.
Alpaca 1302.
This guy's got a bit of a
Mumbai control
contrail.
identified.
My flight 250 requesting climb to flight level 370.
Got a baby one.
Stand by.
Is that Edo?
Mumbai control, Alpaca 16, Delta Sierra.
Hit it! Edo, put your gear up! It's going a little bit faster, look, you can tell, look, just look at the different speeds.
Break, Alpaca 295, continue climb, flight level 270.
Edo, it'd be really funny if you did actually genuinely leave the gear down.
Area 864, climb to flight level 250.
So cool. I think Edo must have been concentrating at the start because he didn't realise we were walked up to his aeroplane.
To flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Alpaca 116.
Alright, flight 250, continue climb, flight level 220.
Continue flight level 220.
There you go. Very cool.
977, alright.
So go ahead with the 977, so we are having some trouble staying connected to
Tried to check it a good 3 or 4 times before I realised I had my mic muted on my headset. Oh, I've done that before.
You are cleared. Emrock to Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu runway 27.
Was it ILS Zulu he just got cleared on?
cleared Emrock to Alpha for ILS 27. SR 97.
Oh, we'll double check.
This are 977, proceed direct Emrock. Direct Embraer for
Approaching Sierra Golf.
Vistara 977, contact Mumbai approach, frequency 127.9. Good day.
Your channel on final now, excellent work, sir.
127.9, good day, Vistara 977.
10 miles to top of descent.
Alpaca 0 Delta is maintaining flight level 200.
Alpaca 0 Delta, turn
Plenty of
right,
fuel,
proceed
we're still
direct
6
Embraer.
tons.
Right or to MS Alpaca 0 Delta.
I request
Alpaca 0 Delta, report
descent
indicator
now.
245 knots, Alpaca 0 Delta.
Alpaca 0 Delta, continue descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Alpaca 0 Delta.
Control airway 029er on Rupen, flight level 390.
That's FMC. I'll say reset MCP.
Air India 029er, contact Delhi control, frequency 120.9. Good day.
Contact Delhi control 120.9. Thank you, have a good day. Airway 029er.
660, Mumbai control.
Try and get in now.
Air India 660, Mumbai control. Alpaca 782, contact Delhi control, frequency 120.9.
Past top of descent now.
120.9, Alpaca 782. Thank you, bye bye. Alpaca 125, flight level 34.
VNAV out, this is all fancy stuff we don't have. Let's bring the speed back, that's correct.
Mumbai,
Alpaca 125, Mumbai control, 25, flight level 32, correction 340.
Definitely.
Alpaca 0 Delta, contact Mumbai, approach frequency 127.9. Good day.
Contact Mumbai approach 127.9, Alpaca 0 Delta, good day.
Alpaca 35 India November, request descent.
Sierra, you're cleared for the Embraer 2 Alpha arrival for
Busy.
Zulu runway 27.
So speed's coming back.
Descend to flight level 200.
That could well have been for me.
Alpaca Mike Sierra, please repeat instruction. There was overlapping communication.
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, you're cleared for the Embraer 2 Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu.
So when you get high like this,
runway
it's not a big thing. You can always increase speed or use speed
right,
brake.
proceed direct, all
We're
Embraer.
already reducing thrust now, speed now.
Please repeat arrival procedure.
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, you're cleared for the Embraer 2 Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu runway 27.
MRAC 7 Alpha.
Alpaca 3 Delta, Oscar request descent.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, you're cleared for the IGBAN 2 Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu runway 27, descend to flight level 250.
So I need to change to ILS Zulu 27 and it's the IGBAN
250.
Alpha.
Can you repeat please the arrival?
Alpaca 3 Delta 0, the arrival is IGBAN 2 Alpha for ILS Zulu runway 27.
IGBAN 2 Alpha, ILS Zulu runway 27. Alpaca 3 Delta, okay.
And Alpaca 35 India November, request descent.
Alpaca 35 India November, you're cleared for the IGBAN 2 Alpha arrival runway 27 and descend to flight level 300.
Send flight level 300, the IGBAN 2 Alpha for ILS Zulu 27, Alpaca 35 India November. So 300 only, so I'm going to select...
Alpaca 35 India November, descend to flight level 260.
Send flight level 260, Alpaca 35 India November. So we're going to speed up now.
Correction, Air India 864.
We're going to set like
continue
decimal
climb flight level
76. So the aircraft's now going to dive and accelerate as well, 4,000 feet high in profile, but we can deal with that. We'll select ILS Zulu 27. Execute.
Air India 532, descend to flight level 250.
And we're just going to join Cenefix 27 to whatever that waypoint was before. Olgus. Like, it's pretty much the same. So just keep an eye on that. 4,000 feet per minute. That's realistic. If you were accelerating to a Mach number in descent, you'd get 4,500, 5,000 feet per minute. That's looking good. let's have a look at this chart here.
Station calling Mumbai Control. Crossfire 652 clears for the Igban 2 Alpha
Right, just
arrival.
selecting the
ILS
ILS
Zulu
Zulu.
to flight level 270.
Yeah, look at this oscillation though. This look, massive oscillation going on. Look, I'm not touching the yoke at all. That's not right at all. Look at that. Up, down. What's we haven't got having much luck in X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator at the moment, are we? That's a bit weird. So approaching our cleared level there, vertical speed. I should have gone out of quiet by now. In real life, it would have done. There we are, out of quiet. I'm still trying to select this approach. I do find it a bit cumbersome to use. There we are, ILS Zulu. It's pretty much the same, guys. 230 feet, minimums, frequency's the same. This approach is climb straight ahead 700 feet, left turn 230 till 2600, and left turn back to the VOR to hold.
Alpaca 35 India November, turn right heading 140. Correction, turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140 degrees, Alpaca 35 India November. Now that's a turn and a half.
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, turn right in 2.
So that's a separation issue there. Oh, there's traffic ahead of... Whoa. Why are we shaking loads? Because of the thrust? I quite like... I really like that. Like the fact it went really high on the thrust and started vibrating. It wouldn't do that in real life. But there's a separation issue there, look. Edo's very close, but he is 1,000 feet below.
Crossfire 652 negative.
I don't know why we went full power there. The auto throttle here seems a bit lazy at the moment in the PMDG 737. Yeah, I don't think it was FS realistic. I think it was just like. Well, it was FS realistic. I don't know if it's due to turbulence.
Mumbai Control, Alpaca 650. I'm still at flight level 300.
Station calling Mumbai Control, state call sign.
Alpaca 650 over Igban.
Alpaca 650. Correct. To flight 200.
See, look at the auto throttle. What's the auto throttle doing?
Alpaca 650.
And it's like shaking from the thrust there going quite high. The auto throttle seems a little bit... Can't make its mind up. And I have my auto throttle completely disconnected, look. So look, it doesn't do anything there. You can have it so it overrides it, but it always disconnects my auto throttle in the PMDG. What version of PMDG you're on? Looks like the previous version. I think I'm on the latest one. Hold on, let me check.
250 inbound axis.
Just open the operations center. Oh, updates are available for free of your installed aircraft. Ah, I don't have the latest version then. What's that? I'm on 3044. There's 3049. Oh, bugger. I am sorry. I had no idea there was an update. When did they update that? Oops. Ah, my bad.
Oh.
Ah, yeah, the update fixes your issues. Okay, thanks. Well, the last time we flew the PMDG was to the charity stream, I think. Controller's gone quiet. I think we've lost the controller. I hear a lot of people talking but no controller, and we've been sent on a random heading to Timbuktu. Uh-oh. The Alpaca 35 India November radio check.
Yeah, we reach you 505.
Well, yeah, but I know the controller can't hear me. Oh dear. The controller's gone. Oh no. Ah. And he sent me on a... I wouldn't mind if I was on the routing still, but no, I'm I'm going off to the southeast. Uh-oh. Well, we'll stay on the heading for a couple more minutes, and then...
Should we contact approach, maybe?
3 descend to flight level 200.
He's here.
200 Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar.
Sir 652, why are you climbing? Continue descend to flight level 150.
Golf Air climbing. Yeah, controller's here now. I think he's having issues.
Stand by. Alpaca Sierra, descend to flight level 5.
Oh, poor guys in radios are not great.
Descend to flight level 2.
So what I'm going to do now, because we're going away from our route, is bring the speed right back.
Alpaca Sierra, flight level 150.
150 Alpaca Mike Sierra.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, requested sent out for training purposes, requested VOR on local.
That's not going to help him, Dan, I'm afraid. It's nice to do that sort of stuff.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, negative, not approved.
Yeah, not the time to ask for that sort of
Zulu,
stuff.
runway 27 is only available.
Sorry, say again?
It's nice to do that sort of stuff, Dan, but this guy's clearly overloaded. It's not the time to request different approaches, man. I understand it's fun, though. Yeah,
All
another...
stations maintain RT, please.
There we are.
Alpaca 650, confirm descending to flight level 160.
Alright, I'll descend to 160, Alpaca 650.
Well, that's what I've got the extra fuel for.
Alpaca 650, contact approach frequency 127
radio seems to be
9.
better now.
Over to approach on 127.9. You're doing a good job. Hey, have a nice day.
That's very nice.
Thanks for that. Crossfire 652,
right. Oh, lovely
contact
comment.
Mumbai approach frequency 127.9. Good day. Alpaca 3 Delta 0.
Sorry, I've turned him up quite a bit.
Correction, descend to flight level 150 and contact Mumbai approach frequency 127.9.
Definitely needs to update it. It's completely
wonky
at the moment. 200 knots.
127.9. Good day. Thank you for your...
Put a lot of thrust on there. I swear it wouldn't be as much as that even at this height. Just accelerate a bit here.
Roger. I fly. Correct. Alpaca 029er, contact Delhi control frequency 127.9.
He's getting it done. He's getting it done.
Alpaca 782, contact Delhi control frequency 120.9.
I'm sorry for
603 Mumbai control.
sorry for forgetting to update the PMDG.
Alpaca 013, contact Delhi control frequency 10.9.
116, request climb flight level 350.
Busy.
Alpaca 116, continue climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Alpaca 116.
Alpaca 2506, contact Delhi control frequency 120.9.
Perfect. As the flight is not bad, Brandon. The controller is very busy at the moment. We're off. We're a bit off the beat.
Alpaca 16 Delta, clear Agban 2 Alpha arrival for ILS Zulu runway 27. Report ready for descent.
MRAC 2 Alpha arrival ILS 27 Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, and say the last part again, please.
Report ready for descent.
Yeah, ready for descent now, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra,
Trying to get
descent
the
to flight
volumes all
level
6 down
250.
Looks like we've sequenced the next waypoint here. I might have to give him a nudge soon.
Alpaca Nano Kilo request.
For the descent. Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, cleared Igban to Alpha arrival for ILS
We're
Zulu
way
runway
off
27, descend to flight level 200.
Just gonna have a little look on the VATSIM map here.
Okay, descend flight level 200. I've been trying to get into it. I'm 8,000 feet above profile, so I'll get down as quick as I can.
Apologies for that.
Oh, he's trying his best, guys. To be fair to him, it can be like this in real life. Do you know the highest I've ever been on profile before is literally 30,000 feet? Like, they just couldn't descend us for traffic, so we actually had to enter a hold and orbit. So you know, being 8,000 feet high... Sorry. Being 8,000 feet high on profile isn't that unrealistic. It happens in real life. You have to deal with the ATC. Yeah, ATC's responsibility. Obviously, this guy is very busy. But if you're 8,000 feet high on profile, obviously nothing you can do if you get held high. But there's no point saying, "Oh, I'm 8,000 feet high now." You know, it's sorry. He's trying. Sort of thing, you know, just got to deal with it. I do think he might have forgotten about me. I'm just trying to see.
Alpaca Mike Golf, Mumbai, frequency 1.
There is another Alpaca I'm following, but we've been quite unlucky.
Alpaca Mike Sierra, may I ask one question? Why I'm directed back to Mumbai? I'm flying to...
Nah, MGS, he's trying. Guys, you gotta just remember...
Alpaca Mike Sierra, turn right, proceed direct, Isris.
Proceed direct. Thank you.
Okay, I think he might have actually done that wrong.
Mumbai control, hello, Alpaca 7 Delta Juliet, flight level 330, just reduced to Mach decimal 75 due to traffic ahead.
Seems like a very... Well, we are 26,000 feet. To be fair, you wouldn't usually be back at this sort of speed.
Alpaca 7 Delta Juliet.
Alpaca November, turn right, proceed direct MRAC, flight level 2.
Oh, his radio's poor, I think that moving. Alpaca 35 Indian November, sorry, your radio's very broken there, say again.
Alpaca India November, right, proceed MRAC.
Direct to MRAC, Alpaca 35 India November. Executes.
And 35 India November, descend to flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, Alpaca 35 India November. So 200 checks, level change. So we've got... What we're going to do, slightly new routing now, off the arrival to... We're going to go MRAC to Olgus. Because likely we're going to go the other way.
Alpaca 16.
And that's going to leave us about 5,000 feet high, so we'll bring the speed brake... Well, I think we've just accelerated to 250. Yeah, his radio is very intermittent. It's making it particularly hard.
Alpaca 1302.
So still, yeah, 4,000 feet high. That's easily recoverable.
At same flight, 10 nautical. We'll cross you from left to right.
Yeah, I have the visual with the traffic. Alpaca 1302.
There we go. It's 250.
Alpaca 1 Sierra, Mumbai control.
I think he could be speaking a little bit too loudly into his mic, so it's sort of...
16.
You can still see him
right,
talking.
Correction, turn left, heading 1.
Left heading 130.
It's like his mic's cutting out if he's being too loud.
5 Indian. Enter holds at MRAC. Inbound B230 and will be at 20.
Enter the hold at MRAC 230, right hand turns, flight level 200, Alpaca 35 Indian November. So hold
Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra, turn right, Isris.
So hold at MRAC, he wants... Hey? Hold at MRAC, what's it done here?
Turn right heading Isris, Alpaca Mike Golf Sierra.
Oh god, that was not right. MRAC 230, 229, that's fine, execute. And what we'll do, we'll bring our speed right back now. Perfect. Laura, MRAC is on the MRAC 2 Alpha arrival, cross between flight level 120 and 160 at 250 knots. Now, Laura, it's funny you mentioned that. It's very much
and see 120
a controller thing. Now, I've not been cleared on that star, okay? I was cleared on an IGBAN 2 Alpha arrival, expect ILS Zulu. His routing's then been obviously distracted. Then he's cleared me direct to MRAC. I'm not on the arrival at all. I'm coming on the MRAC, not on the MRAC 2 Alpha. So unless he specifically gives me the restriction, that restriction doesn't apply. So, you know, he's only cleared me to the waypoint. I'm not on the MRAC 2 Alpha. I'm just routing to MRAC. So unless he specifically says route direct to MRAC, beam level between 120 and 160 at 250, I can disregard. If he clears me on the star, the MRAC 2 Alpha, I do need to cross between those restrictions. So that's actually not quite right. I know that for a fact because I asked the controller once.
Report mark number.
You only have to apply the restrictions if you're on the arrival, and specifically, you know, the instructions only apply if you're on the star. Unless he did say MRAC 2 Alpha and I missed that. Anyway, yeah, I have to be at flight level 200. I can't. It's impossible for me to do 120 to 160 because I've only been cleared to 200. Anyway, I'm guessing that's ahead. Look at the smog.
Alpaca 7 Delta Ju.
So I'm guessing it's just depicting the weather.
Flight level 300 at final please.
This is the metal thing we're talking about. It seems I should think it was a lot of smog, you know, a lot mistier. It's only around the area. It seems to be misty and smoggy around the airport. Ah, okay. You do mean if he clears you? Yes. Oh, Lauren, absolutely yes. If he clears me, I do have to comply with the restriction.
It's going to be IGBAN 2 Alpha or ILS way 2. Descend to flight level 2.
Oh, his radio is really poor.
Second, please, for Air India 789.
Air India 789. Hex.
I've been
runway 27.
I've been
IGBAN 2 Alpha right. Send to flight.
A little bit shot in the foot here. I'm completely out of sequence. No, entering the hold at MRAC.
Expecting the IGBAN 2 Alpha arrival runway ILS.
Yeah, live weather is very poor. Visit Victor Alpha Bravo Bravo. I understand it's from the city and stuff, but I guess outside the city it would be clearer.
Air India 789 or descend to flight level 200.
It just be completely cab-okay outside. Anyway, there's the hold. We will let PMDG off, seeing it's a broken
Alpaca
version.
9 Alpha Kilo descend
It's
to
struggling to maintain the level and the
contact
speed.
Mumbai approach frequency 127.9. Good day.
Tim flight of 150 and contact Mumbai approach on frequency 127.9.
I've been really unlucky here.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, expect radar vectors for ILS Zulu runway 27 via MRAC 2 Alpha arrival. Enter holding at MRAC at flight level 250. Inbound course will be 270.
So I think he was maybe speaking a little bit loud into his mic because it was cutting out the audio. Now it's not so loud. You seem to be getting a whole message in. Invalid entry.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, hold overhead MRAC at flight level 250. Inbound course 270.
Inbound to
I have put the arrival back in, and now obviously VNAM's not happy because I can't be at that restriction. It's impossible.
Alpaca Micro Sierra, request to new cruising level.
Alpaca Micro Sierra, climb to flight level 270.
Set PMDG, isn't it?
Flight level 370, thank you.
I guess they fixed VNAV in the latest update. Doesn't like that at all. I'm just staying out old. Yeah, it seems to have gotten rid of restrictions. It's gone quite now. Now Alpaca 35 India November, holding at MRAC, request descent. Oh, we've lost him. He's gone.
Alpaca 35 India November, descend to flight level 150. Contact Mumbai approach frequency 127.9. Good day.
Descend flight level 150 and 127.9 Alpaca 35 India November. And thank you very much for your ATC and patience. And see you again soon. the silence.
Same bit as Star. I'll do my best, but I was left high, unfortunately. Currently maintaining control here or not.
Try
Alpaca, Alpha Kilo, reduce speed to 220 knots.
and check in here.
220 knots, Alpaca 9 kilo.
And Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar confirmed established.
Caution, there's a passenger bus at runway 27.
We are not established yet.
Yeah, maybe Lauren.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar turn left.
It's a lot of traffic for them.
To establish directly off the location.
So yeah, VNAVs and this is a bit broken here. It just cannot calculate a path for me holding. But
Alpaca 650.
you would be using it anyway.
4000 feet KLH 1008.
Oh, I forgot to descend anyway. Level change.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra Papa approach identified flight level 250 right heading 190 degrees descend to flight level 240.
This one's got quite a thick accent too.
Descend flight level 240 Alpaca 16 Sierra.
And approach, very good evening, Alpaca 35 India November. Currently holding at MRAC, descending flight level 150. Probably looking
Alpaca 35 India November, continue holding, break. Alpaca 650.
I've checked in, I'll keep descending to 150.
Expedite to what? Alpaca 650.
We are established with ILS 27, Alpaca Delta Oscar.
Down to 4000, QNH 1008, Alpaca 650.
Mumbai approach is 58432. Good evening, sir. We are in Hanoli 2 Alpha, passing 2000 feet.
They're holding at 2,000 feet.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, establish ILS 27.
Alpaca 3 Delta Oscar, contact tower.
Edo was behind me, he's now 60 miles ahead on final. That's how shafted I've been.
Contact
Been
tower
1 hour
118,
40, yeah, the flight time was 1 hour
Alpaca
45
Delta
minutes, so...
Climbing 180, direct to is this flight at 1 feet.
And who took the 748? It was our friend from Japan.
Alpaca 16
Yun-chan.
Delta Sierra right heading 200 degrees.
Right heading 200 Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Alpaca 35 India November, descend to flight level 150, hold over at MRAC 3 minutes.
Descend flight level 150, continue holding at MRAC, standing by, Alpaca 35 India November. Oh yeah, yeah, Lauren, we...
Alpha 620 requesting climb to cruise altitude.
Sorry guys. That was definitely me.
Last station calling, you should be on frequency 132.7.
I'm happy you could be on that frequency. Yeah, so we requested ATC for the group flight, and then they said, "Oh, we'll make it a public event." I said, "Well, you know, if you want to, that's completely fine." So yeah, they made it a VATSIM public event about a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago now. Now I was beginning to think, "Oh, you know, that's absolutely fine," but you'll have enough traffic from us guys. But if you want to, that's no problem.
Alpaca 650 turn right heading 240 degrees, cleared altitude runway 27.
Anyway, we're approaching flight level 150.
Right turn 240
We're pretty much on profile now,
cleared
vertical
altitude
speeds.
approach 27, and we'll report when established. Alpaca 650.
PMDG's holding quite well.
Alpaca 9 November,
Naturally.
Alpha Kilo, descent flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Alpaca 9 kilo.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, descent flight level 180.
Jack's actually fast asleep over me.
Descend flight level 180 Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Looking on the VATSIM map.
Alpaca 35 India November, descent flight level 120, leave hold, proceed direct to Olgus.
So flight level 120, routing now direct to Olgus, Alpaca 35 India November. So to exit hold, you could just simply bring Olgus to the top. I'm going to execute. You probably want me to continue with turn, but he did say leave now and route direct to Olgus, so we'll do that now. And that's left us pretty much on profile. I don't like how the profile's just wiggling around constantly there. Go back to V now, seatbelt signs on.
To altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1008, and right heading...
Well, yeah, you can accelerate to 250, that's fine. 230 by Olgus.
240 degrees.
Right turn 240 degrees.
And we're having a replay on the arrival. Hello Alison. Just watching the stream very briefly on my break at work as an NHS call handler. It was a fantastic job you do, very hard work, I'm no doubt, very difficult. I remember watching a show on Channel 4 about that. I'm not brave enough to join in the flight, so I still need my L plates. We've got to start somewhere. See you on the next one. There we are. Inbound to Mumbai. And Fly Live is completely frozen again. I'll reboot it.
Alpaca 650, fully established, ILS 27.
Alpaca 650, contact tower 118, what happened landing good night.
Over to Tower on 118.1. Have a nice day.
Alpaca 9, Alpha Kilo. On heading 240 degrees, clear Dallas, approach away 270, port established.
Clear Dallas, runway 27 on the 240 heading Alpaca 9 Kilo.
There's funky going on with VNAV and the indicated airspeed.
Delta Sierra, descent flight level 70.
It's going to be very misty down there as well. Pop that away.
Alpaca 35, India November, maintain best forward speed, descent flight level 100.
Best forward speed, descent flight level 100, Alpaca 35 India November. We'll keep 320 knots then. So what we'll do, we'll go with 100, vertical speed, 1,000 feet per minute, 320. Let's guzzle some fuel. Come on, throttle. I got it up there.
Continuing is 12 Alpha arrival, ILS Zulu.
So it's given its best forward speed, so we'll disregard the 230 knot restriction. And we will bring the speed back obviously to 250 at 100.
Alpaca 35 India November, turn right, heading 230 degrees.
Right, heading 230 degrees, Alpaca 35 India November. Now, if ATC does clear you to maintain high speed below 10,000, you can. My operator, we generally refuse those, but unless they specifically say, yeah, keep the high speed, you can actually speed up below that speed. Below 100. Yun Chan, 5 months member, finally arrived at Mumbai and I suffered from an emergency. I saw you running a bit low on fuel. Flying with you guys is my pleasure and I wish to have another great flight. Thank you very much, Yun Chan, for coming in. Must be getting very late where you are, sir, so thank you very much for taking part in the group flight and for your membership.
Pilot 432, continue climb flight level 220.
Climbing 240, Pilot 432.
Yeah, it's a bit broken. Look, I put target speed in, it won't let me update it, it's blank. That shouldn't do that.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, turn right heading to the other 0 degrees, expedite descent.
So I'm going to level off at 100, I'll keep the speed up and as soon as it gives descent below, I'll slow down to 250 knots. Take care, Yun Chan. Good night, sir.
Mumbai Airport, Air India 789.
India 789, go ahead.
Just wondering, are we cleared to descend as per star for the 112 Alpha?
Ask the question if you're not sure.
Negative, sir. You can descend flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Air India 789.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, report indicated airspeed.
Say again, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, maintain indicated airspeed.
Maintain indicated airspeed, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Negative.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, correction to my last transmission report indicated airspeed.
Oh, it's 250 knots, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, roger, reduce speed 220 knots.
12. I'll keep the speed up for him a little bit longer. Do the post-cruise checks now.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, contact tower, what were the interest?
Fuel, 4 pumps, lights.
Tower 118.1.
Pressurization set.
Kilos, yeah.
25 degrees
Alpaca
seatbelts on.
35 India, the weapon is set to 4,000 feet, KNH 1008.
Send 4,000 feet, QNH 1008, Alpaca 35 India November. So 4,000 feet checked, we'll bring the speed back to 250.
Best forward speed.
We'll car Alpaca 35 India November. So these are the FS realistic effects. I quite like how it's sort of shaking around here and stuff. I know it doesn't shake like this, but you do get a vibration. I really like that.
Alpaca 46 Whiskey, Mumbai approach identified, flight level 230.
So I'm going to get high now. So he does want my best forward speed, but I've also got to take into account I need to land. So I'm going to start reducing to 250 now.
180 and
because we will struggle.
Alpaca 46 Whiskey, continue your descent via the star, inbound to Alpha arrival, expect vectors.
And you know, it's not like when you do 250 below 100, that's a general speed, but you see sort of doing this, you know, it's not going to upset anyone sort of thing. Generally it is, yeah, 250 at 10,000, but he does want me to go as fast as possible.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, turn right heading 360 degrees.
Love that speed brake effect.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Right turn 360 degrees, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
360 degrees, Alpaca.
Yeah, the PMDG is it is a little too slippy with speed brake especially, so it doesn't help. You're right. At the moment, yeah, we're okay. It's going into the mist and murk.
Alpaca 35 India, the weather on heading cleared, ILS report Sunday 27 report established.
On air, heading cleared, ILS Zulu 27, will car Alpaca 35 India November. So we'll extend the centre line from the centre fix, 270. So CI 27, bring it to 1 left, put in 270 here.
Pilot 432 contact.
Execute. You can see the extended centre line there, and the magenta line. Got traffic directly ahead there, and we are a little bit high, but 250 speed brake will be grand.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra, reduce speed 200 knots.
That's the aircraft behind us.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Yeah, that little speed brake effect is really cool. It's just very subtle but nice. We're on the glide slope, arming forelock, approaching 17 miles, forelock armed. Localizer alive. Yeah, speed brake there, 250 knots. We should be doing a little more than 1,700 feet per minute. We should be doing around 2,300. It's slow, 2,300. Runway heading 270. Set. Keep speed up from as much as possible.
Delta Sierra, descend to 4,000 feet, KDH 1708, turn left heading 240 degrees.
Left heading 240 degrees, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1008, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
India 78,000, descend.
Just going to select vertical speed, bring the speed back, and then I'm just going to use... Oh, I forgot to set QNH. Oops, 1008, that's a big mistake on my part.
Alpaca 46 Whiskey, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, Alpaca 46 Whiskey.
So now I'll just start pitching up. Slowly bringing that speed back as well. So I'm just trying to help AC out as much as possible there.
On 240 degrees, ILS runway 27, Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra.
Okay, level change now. Keep the speed brake out. In fact, I can actually stow that. Those effects are really cool. So yeah, it's sort of leveled off. In level change slowing down, yeah, there we go. It should be sort of doing 600-700. It's doing it now. Alarm approach. Glide slope capture. Missed approach altitude is 3,800 feet, I think, or initially 2,600 feet. Oh no, 3,800. 2,600 is the conditional waypoint. Again, the PMDG has made the error and putting it as a hard level. It is only a conditional one, flat 1. Alpaca 35 India November fully established.
Alpaca 35 India November contact tower 118.1.
118.1, and thank you very much for great ETC. Alpaca 35 India November, bye.
Alpaca 46 whiskey speed 2.
There we are, into the mist and murk, approaching 10 miles, what are we doing, about 200 knots, so I've just gone flat 5, I will issue speed brake, it's not quite draggy enough here. Flat 5 on the glide slope, at this speed it should slowly start coming back on its own, but it seems to be just holding the speed, so it's a little bit too slippy, but speed brake is
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, welcome to Mumbai, vacate right on November 9.
Bit of high terrain here, look, 10 miles, 2,000 feet, look at that.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, thank you, contact ground.
Always look out for radio altimeter, there you go, 2450 now. It's always a bit cautious, makes you nervous because you think you should be lower. You should be higher. Tower, very good evening, Alpaca 35 India November, established ILS Zulu 279 miles.
Mumbai Grand, hello Alpaca.
Whee!
Alpaca 35 India November, Mumbai Tower, very good evening. Runway 27 clear to land, wind 360 degrees 4 knots.
Way 27 clear to land, Alpaca 35 India November. How do you did the classic? I've done that before. Flap 10. That's brilliant. He's going to have to be Alpaca 01 next. Sorry. Just getting my charts ready, guys. Hold on. Right, we can stow the speed brake. We'll arm that. I'll do the landing flow now. Start switches, recall, speed brake's armed. Perfect. Disconnecting auto throttle, disconnecting autopilot. Take gear down. Oh, that's not working. There we are, gear down, flat 15. Match speed. Why is it? No, the gear warning horn shouldn't be going off. Oh, it should be going off. I put it up. Well, I pushed to go down. Flat 15. Flat 30. It should be going off, that's correct. Because the gear isn't down. Alright, it now should be off. So it's 3 green warning lights on. F3, landing gear's down, but I've got a gear warning horn.
Alpaca 35 India November, wind update, winds 320 degrees 5 knots.
It's got to be Alpaca 35 India November. Yeah, the gear warning horn initially should be off. That was correct, but as soon as you get 3 green lights, that should extinguish.
Alpaca 16 Delta Sierra Mumbai Tower, hello, continue approach. Number
like
2,
shaking.
wind check 340 degrees 5 knots.
Okay, we should have the required RVR speed. This is where the eye tracker thing would be quite nice. What's this? 2,000 meters? Looks a little less than that.
Mumbai Tower, hello again, Alpaca 650, holding short November 7, runway 27.
It's 500.
Alpaca 650, hold short November 7.
Okay.
Hold short November 7, Alpaca 650.
Approach lights in sight, runways in sight. A little bit high. Watch that rate of descent. Yeah, I do mis-explain those parts here. There's 2 whites, 2 reds. Continue. Oh, there's smog and smoke.
100. 50, 40, 30.
Check.
20.
Close.
10.
Hold the altitude. Ooh. Oh, I like the sounds though. They're wicked. Speed brakes up. Reverses. They're brilliant. Manual braking. 100. 80. Oh, those brakes. They're so strong. 60. That's wicked. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't vacate there. There's an aeroplane. Okay, next exit. Why is an aeroplane?
35 India November, welcome to Mumbai. Vacate right on November 8. November 7 is blocked.
Take November 8, Alpaca 35 India November. That's the sort of information you like before landing. There should be an aeroplane on a high-speed exit. But fair enough, he told me about it eventually. Right, we'll take November 8. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mumbai. Landing weight was definitely a -1. I don't know if you saw it come up. Yeah. Yeah, it felt good, but the FS realistic things are really cool. That is pretty dangerous, addon. Awesome. That was a good landing. Oh, I forgot to do the recorder, guys. Oh, no.
Alpaca 35 India November, contact ground 121.9. Bye-bye.
At 121.9, Alpaca 35 India November. Bye. Oh, guys, I'm not going to have any replays. Sorry. I completely forgot to do the recorder. I blame you guys for not reminding me.
Alpaca 6.
There we are, over to ground.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo Mumbai ground.
Looks so good, the mist.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, pass message.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, full position. There is a change in taxi clearance. Taxi to gate.
I don't have any parking stands up here.
November, Whiskey 4, cross runway 14, Eco 5, Papa, and Hotel.
I feel sorry for Andy.
Okay, my apologies. I wasn't quite ready for that. Could you just give me that one more time?
Right thing to say. Well done.
Alpaca 9.
So we're here, just vacated in November 8.
Taxi to gate Victor 10 via November, Whiskey 4, cross runway 14, Eco 5, Papa, and Tango.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay, so stand Victor 10 via November, Whiskey 4, cross runway 14.
We record it in our hearts.
Jesus,
Ground, very good evening, Alpaca 35 India November, vacated runway 27 at November 8 on November.
Alpaca 35 India November, very good evening and welcome to Mumbai, sir. Taxi to gate Victor 16 via November, cross runway 14, November 1, Mike 7, Hotel.
Cleared, stand Victor 16 via November, cross 14, November 1, Mike 7, and Hotel, Alpaca 35 India November. Right, firstly, where's that stand? Victor 16. Right, it's all the way here. And we're going to go November, cross 14, Mike 7, Hotel 16. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. Alright, accurate signage required though, the scenery. That was superb, not bad. The approach control very, very busy, but he got us down, worked hard. Just got to be patient, but they get you down. The flight time was an extra 15 minutes for me. Extra 15 minutes, not much at all. We're down here, probably burnt an extra 700-800 kilos in doing that. So anyway, we are now taxiing. This again, I can't remember any of the developers' names for the scenery, but it's all in the video description below. They're all completely free for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Perfect for MogF. You don't need anything apart from just to drag it into your community folder. It's really useful. Anyway, there's November 6. We need to wait until we get past November 5. Haven't even crossed the active runway there. Order brake 2 off, reset the trim. Flight directors can come off. 3,100. There's another Alpaca landing. We've got, I think that's Andy off there to the left. We're clear to cross runway 14. Oh, it's miles away. We've just got ages to go. Andy must be going in a different area, but there's ooh, a little bit too much thrust. So there's November, clear to cross 1434. We'll have another left and then it'll be Mike 7. This is where I hope I'm not on the runway. Oh god, that's so fiddly. Still a while for Mike 7. There's November 1. Probes coming off. APU can be started. There we go. So next left is Mike 7. Ground speed's just good, 30 knots maximum. There's Edo, made it in one piece. And the fly live overlay only crashed once, not bad. International. Here's Mike 7.
Therefore, we are able to take November for intersection with Toronto to 5.
Mike 7, there we go. I've not got lost, guys! Well, 15 knots is a little bit too fast for a turn like that. And there's going to be a right and then a left. Edo, you need to play the stream back to the point where we ran to your aircraft as Jim. So we're going to take another left, and I think this is our stand here, Victor 1-6. Ah! Ah! I did it! I didn't get lost, guys! Yeah, pulling on the stand now. Shut down 2. AP's available. On bus. Turn off and taxi lights can come off. Don't have any gate guidance unfortunately, but I'll try and stop where it's at. Oh, we've got A380. Oh, Boeing 737-900. Well, that's close enough. Damn it. There we go. We're here. Parking brake is set. 2 blues, 1 red, and engine dead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Stay at Mumbai and have a great day.
Oh, he's saying goodbye to everyone. 2 blues, 1 red, engine dead.
Thank you very much for the service. I'll pack it down off Kilo.
There we go. Anti-coal can come off. We'll leave it in a transit state. Voice recorder's on. Perfect. Fire truck's been called out. We've got all the ground crew here getting stuff ready. That's really cool. What's he doing? Tying his laces? He's fixing the truck. There's some really nice little touches here by the freeware developers, like getting all these people to do stuff. Let's get all the... as we haven't got the replay tool, we might as well get everything connected for a bit of immersion. Ground services, let's get the GPU carts. Chocks in.
Back 16 Delta Sierra by ground.
Parking brakes released. We'll call for the jet bridge.
All stations, Mumbai ground is on a break for 30 seconds. Thank you so much.
Power, catering. Let's have it all. I want the jetway. There we go.
Ground, good evening. Alpaca 160 vacated.
Awesome. Well, we got down. You can see the... Oh, is that the A340 over there? Oh no, 7-3. Not good at aircraft spotting there.
All stations, Mumbai ground is back online.
I think that's pretty good. I'm more impressed with the fact I didn't get lost. God, I'll be concerned if the air bridge attached that quickly. There we go. Aaron, don't forget to thank your controllers, everyone. This event wouldn't have been possible without them. Absolutely. Yeah, they've taken their time out here. Cool, I'm a little bit concerned by the airbridge connection. It's a little wonky, but oh no, it's a little skew with, but it'll do. What does that say? Stand here. Social distancing. Oh, crikey. Yeah, absolutely.
16 Delta Sierra, Mumbai ground.
I'll listen out just in case he says.
Ground, hello, Alpaca 16 Sierra.
Thanks to us, guys.
16 Delta Sierra, very good evening, sir, and welcome to Mumbai. Taxi to gate.
Hey, no, great job, AC. Yep, they got us down. Where's everyone parking in Mumbai? I'm on Delta 16. It was quite a large airport. I think we're pretty well spread out.
So, taxi.
Everyone's collided in the seat with the back of. Yeah, I did have to brake quite hard there. 30 knots maximum. I'm wasting so much time taxiing below 20 knots then. Yeah, 30 knots. Chop chop 0321 short. Yeah, 30 knots is fine if it's dry, you know, suitable, you know where you're going. It's a straight line.
Water tower on 118.1. Thanks for
Cool. Alright, let me turn off fly life. Should we do these giveaways?
How was it for Vistara 225?
PMDG did well, apart from the fact I was running an older version, and obviously I was having all the bugs with that associated version as well, but it got us here. There was a few little quirks which I pointed out, but yeah. All hunky-dory here. Right, let me get the list randomizer out. Don't forget I'm doing 2 giveaways here, one for each group, so your chances of winning have increased significantly. Right, I'm just getting the list of everyone that took part. So that's as it is right now. There we are. Let me just make sure I've got list randomizer on. Yeah, I do like that FS realist. The landing, it really was pretty cool. That's the first time I've tried it on a full flight. Right, you guys should be able to see the list randomizer now. There we go. So here we go. Here is everyone that took part. That's just been copied and pasted as well. So there's Group 1, Delhi to Mumbai, and then Group 2, Mumbai to Delhi. So what I'll do, I'll just copy Group 2 now. So we're going to do 2 giveaways and run this one. Yeah, I do ask that you did take part in the group flight, because I have had it in the past where a lot of people were just entering to the giveaway. So yeah, you know, are the winner. Do put your hands up. Say, well, actually, I didn't take part, I couldn't make it. And there's someone that has taken part win. But I think most of us all turned up. And we'll do the first one from Group 1 then. So here we go, we'll run it now, the winner, and you know, the usual prizes.
Oh my ground, hello, Air India 789.
Any aircraft add-on you like, up to value about £50, a bit more, don't worry about it guys. So if you want the, you know, the PMDG 737 or something like that, that's fine. X-Plane gift card if you are not so sure at this time, or if you're from the UK, you've got a Amazon gift card I can send to you as well, but I can only do that to UK entrants, I'm afraid. So here we are, winner from Group 1 is... Flight Serviced Specialist. Well done, Flight Service Specialist. You are the winner. I don't have the soundboard up here, but congratulations. I am writing that down. Flight Service Specialist. I will DM you in Discord. That is the first winner of the giveaway. Flight Service Specialist in Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, the Boeing 738. And I will now
Victor
refresh this.
November
Continue.
4 crossing
go back.
14 approved.
There we go.
And
I'll now copy and paste Group 2. There we go.
Air India 789.
And everyone that took part in Group 2, the winner of this group is Listerman. Oh, rigged. But it is. There it is, Listerman. One of the moderators has won. There you go, unrigged. You can tell it's unrigged. It's on listrandomizer.com. You can go and check out yourself. But congratulations, Listerman. You are the winner again of a second prize. Congratulations, guys. You are the winners of this MOGEV this time round. Wait, now I've closed this, I can get my award winner. Award winger ding going. There we are. Well done, Listerman and Flight Service Specialists. You are the winners of the 35th members only group flight giveaway. Congratulations to both of you. Hashtag rigged, of course. I'll DM both of you respectively in Discord, and we'll get you all sorted with that giveaway. It's very foggy here. I do like to always try and at least watch one person land. Let me just turn off the mist of the murk for a second. Just go here. Cool. Look at that. When was the last time Mumbai saw conditions like that, I wonder? Probably a long, long time ago. But look at that for timing. We've got an Alpaca just touching down now. My drone's not quick enough. Nice and firm, but on the touchdown zone. I think that was a 737-800. Nice to have all the deliveries. And of course, he got a truck crossing right in front of him. Lovely touchdown, though. That's awesome. I can't see anyone else. Oh, there is someone else coming up as well. Let's watch them. I don't know if on the Xbox controller, is there a shortcut to zoom in? I know how to do it with... I need to assign a zoom in, zoom level. There we go. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of us on final there. I don't know if that's one of our guys, though. Seems to have slowed the drone right down. But yeah, for a free airport, really nice. We'll watch this guy land. Next time, it'll be a bonus domino win. Wait, thanks to MOGEF, no problem at all. The zoom is really sensitive. It's like 97 or 100, but like 89 is like, wow, it's a massive change.
Ground Alpaca 46 Whiskey vacated runway 27 on November 8.
Who is this on short final?
Alpaca 46 Whiskey, very warm welcome to Mumbai, sir. Continue taxi to
Just keep going backwards.
Gate Victor 11 via November, cross runway.
So, Airbus?
Correction, cross runway 14 and
Dovik is now Alpaca.
November 1 via Mike 8 and Hotel.
Seems to stop moving.
Alright,
It's a thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator, you get these blurry textures. Look, if I keep going backwards, look how it just gets blurry on that line. I don't like that. Is that a Siri issue, or is that just a Microsoft Flight Sim thing?
Mike 8.
It just gets blurry, look.
Alpaca 46 Whiskey.
But the texture's quite close to good, but I think the airport textures in X-Plane 12 are far better. Zoomer control is hold Y and use left trigger and right trigger. Oh, thanks, Addon. Oh, you legend. No, that's not an alpaca. Air India. Oh, I think... Oh, great time crossing. Even the reverses are animated. Oh, not very good cameraman there. That's awesome. Well, I'll try to remember that for next time. Hold down Y. Brilliant. Right, guys. Well, there we are. Back outside our aircraft. And that's another MOGIF completed. The 35th. We'll do one more before Christmas. A 2-sector special I'll try to organise. We'll probably get that organised. Certainly every booked and sorted with ATC where we're going within the next 2 weeks. And hopefully we'll do that, you know, the week before Christmas Day. Maybe 20 to 25th if I can squeeze in, so maybe 3 weeks time. We'll have to look at my calendar and see what's what. But no, thank you very much to everyone that took part. Congratulations to both Listerman and Flight Service Specialist for winning the giveaway. And yeah, it's been a great fun 35 of these we've done here. I think we had about 35, 36 take part. So I think next one, Europe, at around 4 to 6 p.m. start, just to get the most amount of people to try and take part. It'd be great to have 40, 50. No, I think I'll do 3 giveaways for the next one. You know, last year, around Christmas time, I like to get generous. So we'll do a 2-sector day between 2 airports, 1 for each group, and I'll do a bonus giveaway, just a generic one for all members. So we'll do 3 giveaways for that one. This one was 2, just say thanks for you guys as well. So yeah, thanks as ever to all your continued support. As ever, as members, I really appreciate it. And going to be busy next week. Completion of my old house, and I'm actually working. A few days I picked up, but thankfully it's short days, so that's all good. But I'll be around in Discord if you want anything answered. Don't hesitate ever to contact me. I always try and get back to as many of you as possible. And enjoy what's left of the weekend. I'll see you all soon. Cheerio.